attractive. Is that attractive to you?
No.
When you see somebody's clothes is so fucking tight that you could see like their vagina, like.
Bro, we just went live.
For air.
Bro. Hey, and hello everyone. We're talking about camel. We're talking about camel toe right off the rip. No, this avatar. Yes, we're live.
We're live. Hello, people.
Yo, bro, is bugging. Hey, that's one hell of an intro. If you're what, look. Welcome to the vlog / Ish Rouge avatar. Yes, it is. Welcome everybody. Hold on, bro. I gotta get the.
It's the Rouge avatar that's smothering her vajayjay slowly.
It is. It is. Well, once we can take this into Blender and fix all that up, that won't be a problem. But yo, we're live on Facebook, TikTok,
Kick. In Blender? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yo, you wild, bro. Anyway, y'all. Hello. Waving is like I just body clipped right through you. I've never seen you in that avatar before. Oh, I've had this one for a while, but I wasn't rocking it because there's like several things that I don't like. One, you get the side profile of the melons here, and it's just squished. I can't really fix it. And then there's like some extreme camel toe showing. What's up?
You should ask him to show off the whole Abby chat.
No, thank you. And then I just added these locks on here, so you know what I'm saying.
Be like,
what?
Be like, give us a tour.
Yo, Facebook Live. That's one I don't hear often. What's up, Hooded? 360 no scope, bro. You bugging? But hello, everyone. We are live. I gotta change the YouTube title because it's probably saying something that has nothing.
Hello.
It says Gaming with Yash Part 2.
YouTubing?
Because I'm streaming on YouTube, but I gotta change I gotta actually punch in what we're doing on YouTube because it's by default using one of my older streams.
You have the wrong shirt on to punch people.
You hold on.
I'm
the BLERD zone. I'm calling it the BLERD zone VRCHAT stream, and we're going to click on VRCHAT for the topic. Okay. And then we're going to save. That way the topic is at least there and I can ignore the YouTube portion until I'm looking at the chat, of course. Yes, there we go. But where'd Trixie go? You shrunk down?
Right here. Yeah.
You're really small. You got to raise up when I'm in this avatar.
Why?
Oh, you got some big yeah. These are melons, Trey. These are some melons. But
why do I need to get up? Why can't you show the whole camera?
Show the whole camera? We're not showing. I mean, all right. Let's talk. I'm not trying to show craziness on camera, but you know some of these artists like rock, hip hop, whatever the case may be, and then you just see all these see-through clothes on live performance TV. Yeah, we're not doing all that.
Dude, I was watching one of them, I can't remember which performer it was dressed up in a fucking Sailor Moon costume, in a fucking thong, like fucking clapping her cheeks out there on stage for her fucking audience while she was singing, and I was like, this is music now?
Yes. Give me a second, I'm switching avatars. I don't feel like being in the Rouge just yet.
Why not?
I feel like being in I'm very
Lorax?
The Lorax? What the hell are you talking about?
Are you the Lorax and you speak for the trees?
Nah, bro. But hello, everyone. Welcome, and we're in for a long. What the fuck? Yo, what is? It's 2:33, bro. Are you good?
No.
What is wrong with you? Was it a mistake to bring you here?
Why? What did I do?
This is not the normal you. I'm gonna have to like give you the link to this stream and be like, bro, look at everything you just said, start to finish.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Trying to bring quality to your people. Whoa, my hand's not working right.
Quality is crazy.
Quality.
But yeah, Yes, y'all. Welcome in. So essentially,
Lego Batman.
I want to make a video talking about relationships. And what's up, Lego? Talking about relationships. We could just make it an open-end conversation on stream, but my streams never really get that many views. Truth be told,
Conversation about
an open conversation about relationships.
Why don't we talk about like the main thing that like everybody wants to know about?
Samus, thank you for the follow. VR chat relationships. That's
VR
exactly where I was going.
relationships are the fastest relationships I have ever seen.
It's true. It's insanely. It's two same
in one
here.
place, and then you tell them that they could date.
It's like VR chat is a freaking speed dating simulation, and then you have folks who are mute. Some people who are too shy to go up and do things, and I'm just like, yo, it's pixels.
Mute peoples.
Now, people have been lying through online dating for the longest because they either have ulterior motives, they're up to no good. Well, that's along with the ulterior motives. They want to sound better than what they are in reality. And it just keeps getting really bad now. Go ahead.
My favorite's the voice changers.
Oh yeah, the voice changers. There's so many people who use voice.
That you're not a chick. Stop using the voice changer. It's obvious.
We know you're not who you say you are. We know that you are. I got a follow there or something. Yo, appreciate the follow on the Twitch side. Couldn't see the name. My Twitch thing is a little bit small.
Thank you for
appreciate
following
you,
Mr. Yash. Mr.
So quick
remember?
Yeah, that was Windfire did all that. So I got 2 subscribers within the past 28 days on Twitch and 2 on Facebook. So we're moving up. Shout out to all of you who are
Congratulations.
Thank you who are subscribing, and I appreciate y'all.
Spino, hey Spino.
Hello, Spino. What's going on, Kane? You have questions? That's crazy. I don't know if you want this one asking questions. They're going wild right now. We're talking
about the bacon.
The bacon. Wait, like up to no good. They start trouble in my neighborhood. I got into one little fight. My mom got scared. Yo, we about to Will Smith it. Dino of the day.
Yeah.
What's up, Vince? No, they just want that sausage pretty bad. That's crazy. So
I do want sausage in many forms.
I think in VR chat, bro. Now there you have all types of individuals. You got so many, You have your new users all the way to people who've been here for a long time. But I think to get rid of all the dumb stuff, maybe people should just be upfront with what the hell they want. Like, yo, I'm just trying to smash. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. At least you have flashbacks? Wait, what? I still have flashbacks from tricks. You all look adorable. Thank you, Devin. And good morning, Anthony. It's 2:30 here. It's afternoon for me, but morning to you wherever you are in the world. But yo, it's pretty bad, y'all. Like, I don't understand any of this. I understand it, but I don't understand it. Now, as you know, I'm poly. It's a closed poly. It's me and my partner Maggie. We looking for one other individual. How many people we done gone through already, bro? And everything is flop. Is it 4 or 5?
32.
32, like an R32 GTR.
32, 40,
ain't no 32 40 is crazy.
I think it's like
ain't
like almost.
Hey Luna, thank you for the rose. I've been waiting for this today. You welcome. Like I was here like 3 years on VRC. I'm about the same. This girl avatar, Christmas are beautiful. All right, bet.
Thank you.
But nah, I'm running a dating service on here, right? So, oh my goodness. I like to help people. Now, whether you poly, monogamous, whatever the case may be, bro, I need to know if you long term, you short term, again, whatever the case may be. I need someone's expectations of what they want from a partner. Then I'm gathering all of you up. I was usually thinking of just going into a world and you're like, all right, point someone out, I'll go and pull them for you. But I don't like having to do all that type of footage because I got to do like a special introduction like, hey, what's up? It's Bounty Hunter D. Let you know my cameras are rolling here. And what we're doing today is...
Luna Rosa gave you a rose.
I know. I said thank you for the rose. Oh, I didn't do it in the NPC. Sorry. I didn't say, oh, it smells great. How'd you know I like roses? Thank you, Luna. I didn't do all that.
Why not?
Because wait, you have the
You
dating
have a
server
dating
ready?
service? Yeah, sign up for Yash's dating service.
Just join the Discord and the media crew. You already know. I think you're already in there. There's a few who joined, but look. So you're streaming on Twitch, Tube, Yo, and TikTok. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm doing everything, including Kick. I'm 7'2". Hopefully, I'm not too big. I'm Polly. I'm also a giant.
7'2".
Yo, what
I'm
kind of games
6'5".
can you play with only 12 gigs of VRAM on your graphics card, or 12 gigs of RAM on your computer?
Dollar Star.
Bounty Hunter D, you hunt
How
down
you doing?
both letters of
you.
the. So what Bounty Hunter D is? He's literally a bounty hunter. He repo cars and then bounty hunts fugitives and stuff, and people who haven't, paid back the person who bailed them out, the bail bondsman and all that good jazz.
Oh, we're gonna be doing like a VRCHAT anime thing soon. Whenever
We
he gets
are.
off his lazy butt.
Who you calling lazy? I'm trying to make money. I gotta make money first. You got Riz. I mean, I've Riz for days. You want me to tell you how I've Riz? I'm just my goofy self, yo. I'm just a goofy black nerd. That's it. I'm just myself. It either flops or it doesn't flop. I don't have no special shit. I'm just myself. That's what I'm here to bring to y'all, bro. Just be yourself. That's it. Just be you. Cause why the fuck you want to pretend you something else?
Trixie, I said, hey, Kane.
Oh, Trixie can hear. Trixie's watching. Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I can hear text.
You can hear text?
Yes.
What? Hello, Ayla. How are you? I can hear text. Yeah, they can hear text, bro. I mean, they can see text. Shut up.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, Trixie can hear. What?
What's up, Razor? Trixie can hear text, yo.
I can
Look,
hear text.
for those of you who are just tuning in, the full recap is going to be.
Just don't forget that.
I bet he smells colors too. Probably. Yo, the full video is going to be on Facebook and YouTube. So the beginning, this one said vagina, and I was like, "What is wrong with you? It's crazy."
You can't say vagina.
I think that word's fucked. So can I take that advice and use it in my YouTube videos? A bit of a New Year's resolution. I mean, go right ahead, absolutely. But it's
what advice?
Whatever it was we were saying, which is the same rant we always do. Just be yourself. Stop being fake.
Just be yourself.
Yo, I do want to say one thing though. Now, someone correct me if I'm wrong on this statement here, but I swear to you, I haven't bumped into one dude on VRChat or any platform who was ever put in their profile, all women are trash. I've never seen that. But I've seen so many women on this platform and others say that men are garbage. And then they got a whole bunch of stuff going on with them that does not justify any of that. That's all I'm going to say. I saw another profile and I was like, bro, now I decided to do something different in my profile since I'm running my dating service, not want to. I put in my profile, not all men and women are bad. Rise above the high tide and stay open to love and growth. And high tide just means the trash. Sometimes you got to get through the trash to find the.
Now I got the cake.
I'm done with you. You got to get through the trash to find someone that's worth a damn. Do you still remember me from 2 weeks ago? Nah, I already forgot, homie. I'm sorry. The whole being yourself deal. Exactly. The Christmas avatar is cute. Boop. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Thank you for the follow, Elliot and Hex Hellhound. Hey, what time is the event tonight? Oh, it's Monday and it's 7:30 Eastern time.
7:30. If Impkin doesn't cancel it like 5 minutes in.
Yeah, that did happen. That was wild. But yo.
Do you still remember me from 2 weeks ago? Trading?
Another thing.
I remember Mr. Yash is called a duck because he has a bird brain.
My memory is bad.
Sentiment. Plus, he has long duck in his room, so you know.
It's not in my room. It's in my living room. The dining room where y'all put that damn thing. Y'all have problems putting ducks in my house. Yo, so. Oh wait, like all men are trash. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go. I have been a good. Yeah. Basically, John, that's exactly. Yeah. I can't say that out loud, but literally that.
Furry from Denmark.
And it makes no sense. Or Danish for no. You're gonna have to give me. Remember the time. You have to give me a different landmark, homie. But I'm decent. Can't believe I almost slept the whole day away. It'd be that way. Oh, you're a Danish fern from. Oh, they're new. They're new. Hello, hello. Oh my God. Hello, Hex. Welcome in. So now I don't mean to say this stuff to sound mean to. No, I don't mean because the ADHD is kicking in strong. So I don't mean to say this to sound disrespectful to any gender at all. But we need some equality out here, bro. We need accountability to be there. Everyone's talking about they want communication. Well, you need to be accountable. You need to grow from your mistakes. You need to be willing to learn. I'm just saying, if you're not willing to do any of that shit, then don't come at me. That's all I'm saying. That's just my own personal ordeal there. Don't come at me if you ain't willing to do any of that. It's just completely wild to me. Entirely, bro. I'm decent. Can't believe I almost. Oh, I already read that. I read that one. Now, again, this is going to be a long stream, so we're going to be here for the next 3 hours. Well, I am. I don't know how long Trixie's going to be here, so it might just be me.
Well, I mean, I can come back. I just got to go pick up my kids, and then I'll be back.
You good. But yeah, this full video is going to be here, so my whole relationship advice thing is going to be a whole 3-hour segment, because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot.
Oh, Lord. You're enraged.
Enraged? I was enraged yesterday. No, it was not that. It was. I was pretty on some up in the fields yesterday, I guess. Since there's surprising coffee left, I'll grab some and be on. I got you. But y'all. For those who want to come in the stream, if I know you, you can come in here and talk about anything you want to relationship-wise.
Wait.
What's up?
I'm not cleaning anything up.
Cleaning what up? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Oh my fucking. You look, for those who want to join into the conversation that we're having on live here, where you. Now, I want to say, if you're having relationship issues, don't talk about the name of your partner or their previous partner. We want to keep people incognito. We want to show that type of respect. But I want to try to help diagnose and we go through and say, hey, these are some of the issues that's happening. Now, I'm not a therapist. I'm none of that, bro. I'm just a regular dude who's just trying to do his thing out there and just try to help and give advice and shit. So you represent and stuff like who is Kazoko Midnight, like some Grimmy art. Wait, what? Oh wait, what?
Grimmy art?
I have no idea. Is this live for everyone? I mean, yeah, everybody can come in who is not insane, I guess I should say.
You let me in here. What does that say?
You're insane?
Yeah.
I fucked up.
In the brain, though.
Since there's surprisingly coffee left. So not 18 plus.
Live for everyone. Yes, we're all live.
We're all live. That's why I was saying no one come in here and say nothing crazy or use medical terms or something.
So not 18 plus.
Now viewer discretion. It should be.
Plus?
It should be set that way. I never trust this platform, even if I say it's 18 plus. TikTok lets freaking kids pop in. I've seen it happen a million times. So it's like, I can say what it is, but I know what this platform is, and people can get into anything, whether I click the option or not.
About something, I'll probably be tech, which
bro just said so. No 6'7". They really just said 6'7". It's crazy.
6'7".
But back on the topic, which is why even though this is 18 plus, I want people to be respectful, because you can see all those dating show, any of that stuff, the pop a balloon show. We're gonna get into a lot of that. You can see all that on any platform. It's up to the parent to freaking do whatever it is they got to do on the internet. So I'm gonna be as respectful as I possibly can, but I do advise, if there's any parents or anything in here, please age gate the mess out of your stuff so these kids just stay away from stuff. I don't know, bro. I
mess out of it.
I don't know what to say. Parental control. I don't know. Lock them out, bro.
That's the whole reason why they have that stupid internet act, is because parents don't want to be parents. That's another thing I can get into.
Yeah, they don't. They just throw their iPad like, here, go hop on the internet.
jump on the internet.
What's up, Dappy?
And they're like, "Oh my
Enough,
god,
I have
they
reality.
seen
The
some
chain is on
fucked
you.
up
It
shit
says,
on the internet."
who is that?
Well, yeah, it's the
Kozoku
internet.
Midnight? Oh, it says Kozoku. That's what you mean. That came with the avatar. This came with the avatar. So Trixie's going to be customizing this. The outfit on here was a free asset. My boy, the Hanzo put it on there. Well, he worked on it and stuff. Gave it to me. I put it on. The locks I got, it's a $4 asset. The hair, he did that too. So this chain, this Kozuka Midnight's going to say Yash Media, and this called a Skylar Fox, a little 8-6 up there. That's going to change to Furry Afterlife. And then Trixie here is going to do a custom skin. So I didn't know what you meant.
Whenever something fucked up happens.
You hate reality TV?
The
reality, I would have made a joke, but you would just block me. Now we have another insane in the membrane. Hey, that's besides the point. We're gonna ignore all the riffraff. We're gonna stay on until you on the yoga ball. I had a brain fart again. So essentially, y'all.
Did that mess you up that much that I'm on the yoga ball?
My brain was already eating itself because I got to wrap myself back around what I was talking about. Now, dating on VRChat is, I'd say, a really rough thing. Some things can hit, some things can miss. Now, dating in general online is really difficult because it's an act of trust. VRChat, a lot of people are paranoid. I get it. Because the person who you're entrusting whatever personal information, they could be fake, they could be real. You have no idea. This could be a whole persona. Like a lot of genuine people are putting their everything into stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like you're basically. It's like I tell people all the time because you get a lot of people that are like really trusting like right off the bat. Is you're just a person on the internet. Like I'm a person on the internet. You don't know who I really am or like what my goals or wants are. I could tell you, but that just might be a front.
People can tell a million things. Now I tell folks all the time, I'm real. I don't have a whole lot of time to BS around. I wish I could summarize my whole story because the one thing that I hate when it comes to the dating scene is me having to explain point A to point B because a lot of stuff happened to me within the last couple of years here, and it's difficult. And bro, I don't care nothing about bro. Edit are just money hungry people, and what in the world? Oh, they're just money hungry people, and probably there's a lot of crazy people.
Too seriously, yeah.
People just take the game too seriously. Okay, I get that. So, what you need to understand is that internet dating has been around for a long time. I want to get to all those topics. I want to get to all that. Okay? You ready? I came from Yahoo Messenger, AOL, MSN, MIIRC, the whole 9 yards. Trixie here is a little bit older than me, but I'm just trying to give y'all the insight. Internet dating has been around for an extreme long time. VRChat, however, is basically internet dating, but it's 3D. You have people on desktop, WASD. You have the questies, they can't see PC avatar. You have the PC avatars. You have people getting full body tracking, looking all cool. People are falling in love with these avatars, having no idea what the real purpose. This could be a whole front, bro. So
I saw a whole video the other day on YouTube that was like coping with your VRChat person not looking like their model.
Coping with what? That's a video? Coping with them not looking like their model.
Watch it because I thought it was hilarious. I'm like,
the Uncle really Duck is like, "What's up, synthetic?"
It's the Unky Duck synthetic.
What's up, synthetic? Coping with a person not looking like the avatar is fucking wild.
That was a real video. I saw.
Let's cope with me not having locks in real life. Let's cope with me not having actual locks, bro. I'm planning on it though.
Yeah, because you're bald, right?
No, I'm growing my hair out. Okay.
He's got shiny baldness in real life.
Shiny baldness is fucking crazy. Yeah. I got a bald head. That's crazy. But no, there's a bot in there. Lord. Dappy, I'm gonna have to just make you a bot. You've been dedicated in my kick stream. I appreciate you, homie. But yeah, hold on. Well, yeah, I don't do VRChat. I'm just you're going after Officer Flint. That's fair.
That's the problem.
That's fair. You get into a lot of trouble, more than the stuff I get into. But nah, my whole thing is VRChat I personally wish it was more the rodent. I be doing them videos and it's Maggie's voice. Now check me out. I did meet my partner Maggie on here, but there was a lot of stuff involved with that. Like trust with me has to get built, because here's the issue: when people find out that you real on here, when my 10-year relationship fell, I had 12 people on this platform chasing after me. I cannot make this up, and I had to ask. I'm not going to say any names, but I said, what do you like about me? Well, you're cool and you're chill. Anybody can be cool and chill. What the fuck do you mean? Cool and chill? What else? Probably. Oh, and you're black? I'm like, oh, so you think that's a stereotype. I mean, well, it is there. But anyway, that's besides the point, bro. I'm studying stuff for physical therapy tonight. It is a herniated disc. Ooh. You live on Kick? Yeah, I'm live on Kick. People chase me. Yeah, it's fucking weird, yo. Let me tell y'all, bro. I went into a furry hideout. This person came up and said, "Yo, do you have locks in real life?" I said, "No, well, but I'm planning on to." This motherfucker in this little freaking Glaceon Evolution, whatever, said, "Hey, well, once you do, we can lock our locks together there." And I'm like, "Excuse me, what? You freaking little gremlin? What you say, bro?" Yo, they were really, and my partner Maggie she was laughing at that, and then they were like, "Well, I don't care about them being over there. Like me and you, we can be a thing, and she can stay over there." And I was like, "Bruh, you was trying too hard on here with these freaking pixels."
Do you like Kick better than Twitch, or do you like both?
I just started on Kick, so I don't know too much about it right now. That's why I'm trying to multi-stream. I multi-upload. It goes to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.
I'm too busy. They're synthetic.
The fastest growth that I've had for my views so far has been Instagram and Facebook. In all honesty, YouTube has been slow. TikTok keeps me in the shadow realm, so I upload everything to watch. Probably a troll blocked them. Oh yeah, oh no. Gamer B. Oh hey, what's up, Gamer B? Appreciate the hug. And John, they weren't a troll. They were actually dead serious. They tried for 45 minutes, and then someone else was trying to have a serious conversation with me, and we were talking about life, and then that person said, "Hey, I don't have to be a crazy hornbeam the whole time. I could talk about real stuff too." And then what did they do? They start trauma dumping the whole everything. Now, mind you, I don't mind if I'm talking to someone, I want to get to know you. Go ahead and trauma dump. I would say anything. If I'm interested in you, and you want to be someone who's with me, go ahead. I'm all ears. I will be honest with you if I'm listening or not fully, because my ADHD does kick in. I like to listen, and I'm that type of dude who likes to solve problems.
Fully. Don't lie.
I said if the 88... I'll fucking kill you. I got... on Call of Duty. I had to restate that. What's up, Skylar? I enjoyed the Avatar Deluxe. You weren't at the Friday event.
My letter.
Oh, yep. I'm live on Facebook also. I'm on Kick, TikTok, Facebook, Twitch,
I was in the Friday event.
YouTube, like 5 different things. I don't know if I said it right. But yeah, yo. Now we got 2 subscribers on Twitch the past 30 days, and 2 subscribers. You good? And 2 subscribers on Facebook. I want to say shout out to y'all. Appreciate you. Yeah, Skylar, you can join. Just request off me, homie. And Trixie, what is you doing? Really?
Getting my drink.
You getting you everyone else is gonna need a drink after that. How does Facebook Live work for Facebook? It works the same way as the other platforms, honestly. So I can do Facebook Live to my regular page, my actual physical name, for free. But if I wanted to stream to a page that I own, then I have to pay. So I'm paying $27 a month so I can stream on that as well. Oh, Rosalina wants in. I got you, homie. And then essentially, I just recently got monetized on Facebook. So Facebook donations are called stars. Yeah, you have your subscriptions and stuff. So it's the same as any other platform. Skylar, thank you for the heart, me, homie.
There you go, Dappy.
She sweetened the TikTok. Oh, it's the same thing, hot stuff. So essentially, you're just sitting here, yo, and I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and Skylar is spamming with the donate. So when you guys see me get donations on TikTok, I have this wild gesture that just keeps popping in. But yeah, Dappy, absolutely, trust needs to be always built, no matter if it takes 3 to 5 years. But most people these days are frauds for cheap attention. Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, speaking of people who are e-girls and e-boys, bro, I was on desktop minding my business. This freaking random walks up to me, this small e-girl avatar and stuff, starts trying to like chat me up and stuff. And I'm just typing like, nah, I'm good. I'm just sitting here vibing. I'm aura farming. They said, oh, you're aura farming? Well, hey, you're aura farming? Well, hey, you can come talk to me and all this stuff. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to do my own thing. And eventually, they cursed me out in Japanese. I wish I was recording. They cursed me out in Japanese, turned around this the JoJo pose, flicked me off. They went over to their friends and said, this dude just rejected me, and he wouldn't let me get Discord Nitro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Discord Nitro is crazy.
Damn.
I'm not live on Instagram.
Can I get Discord Nitro?
Hey, y'all want to know something funny? I actually have 3 months of Discord Nitro I can give out. I have the Game Pass on the Xbox, and it just told me I have a code to redeem. I don't know if I can give it out like that, but still, if I can, I don't care.
Get you the boops.
You should be able to.
Absolutely hot stuff. It's terrible cringe. So, the fuck is aura farming? It isn't Dragon Ball Z. Oh, you want to know what aura farming is? It's just when you just stand there, like
Pose.
this.
You gotta strike the pose.
Oh. You'd be surprised how many people walk up to me just because I'm just existing in these worlds. I'll sit there and just chill just like this. And people will literally say, bro, it's aura farming.
Just like
interact with you just because you're doing that shit.
Just basically because of the avatar.
It's
I like your avatar.
Half the time I'm scared to be in this damn avatar. People are crazy, bro. As soon as they see like a furry with freaking locks, I'm like, oh shit. Appreciate the donation there, Luna and Skylar. Let's go, y'all. Let's lock in. But yeah, that's what aura farming is on a freaking game. It's just when you standing there and just you're looking diabolical. You the main character.
Diabolical.
It's diabolical.
That's your villain arc.
The whole aura farming thing is diabolical because I know damn well what I'm doing.
You're evil.
I didn't say I wasn't partially evil. Shit. Give me an Evo on any game, and I'm togeing, and I'm going to bully someone off the road while we're on the mountain. I'll make them mess up.
Finger through the door is what you're going to do.
I was bullying my brother
They're
off
like Coke cans.
the road yesterday in GTA.
We have another bean, a lovely bean in here today. It is a lovely Rosie. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey. How many donations did that just turn into? Skylar, how many things have you just sent? It's just radiating confidence and charisma. He is standing there menacingly. Exactly. Make sure to use the Fast Pop gift so Yash gets more ticket entries into the Fresh Artist for 20. So yes, that is correct, y'all. I am entered. I don't even say that. I am a nominee for the Fresh Artist on TikTok of 2025. So I guess I could be like the very best that no one ever was or something. I got entered into there thanks to Skylar.
Like Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum. Yeah, I want to be the... That was 29 roses, yo. That's going to play 29 different times.
Yes. Yes, do it to him.
What y'all mean, bro?
Little gifts.
The little gifts?
All right.
Send them all of them.
Huh?
We're going to be talking about... Oh, I keep freezing. We're
You
talking
okay?
about evil real quick. This is the evil look on this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Evil
I
look?
might have to reboot my VR. It keeps freezing.
That's your evil look? You look like Android 21 with that look. Oh, like Riso wants to join.
Alright, I'm going to stand over here and reboot my headset.
Alright. Has it happened 29 times yet? I mean, dude, you look dapper in street style.
I'm gonna
What's
go,
up?
but I'll be back later since you'll be on. One.
Sounds good. I'll see you in a bit. So right now it's going to be me and the others who joined in. Rosie's working on their stuff while it's freezing. So y'all got me while we lock in here. Now, Riso has just entered the building. Let me see here. You'll do more. Well, I appreciate you, Luna. Shall I max it out? I mean, if you want to. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, I could.
Well, I'm doing a long stream today. We're doing this for like 3 to 4 hours, so I'm locked in. I did want to try to keep the topic the same thing about talking about relationships, online dating specifically. Don't give up, y'all. I'm just going to say dating... I might turn the sound effect down some. Give me a second. Just because we want to keep things a little bit more serious today than the usual. Hold on. I'll turn the effect down.
True. I max it out, you're just going to be that over. And
Okay, I lowered it a lot more. There we go. There we go. So on the topic of internet dating nowadays, now when I was growing up as a kid, you on the internet and stuff, being a nerd and all that, listening to Linkin Park, Evanescence, or anything that's different out of what someone would stereotype you and your race. Me being black, most people think I'm listening to hip hop and R&B all day. So you would get judged for all that, right? Things have taken a change, right? That change is now everyone wants to be a nerd because that's a cool thing to do. Like that freaking girl was selling some gamer girl bathwater. That was freaking insanity for no reason. Just a random example. Now, being a nerd is now the cool thing to do, right? So that means everyone's trying to get on the hype train, right? We're going to say, let's pretend there was only 100 people on the internet back in 06. Random thing, back in the YouTube glory days. Now we got like millions on the internet, right? So, with that being said, what are most people trying to do? Make their asses famous, because laughing and all this cringe freaking clickbaiting, all this stuff is just what's becoming the most relevant thing, because people are trying to make some quick money. What's up, Matthew? We're talking about relationships and stuff at the present, homie. I can't even warranty my VR that kept saying the serial number doesn't exist. Well, that's weird. That is completely weird. So essentially, what we're going to be talking about as we continue to talk, you can watch the recap on YouTube and Facebook. I'm talking about not giving up. That's why I want to do my whole dating thing. Right? I want to help people out. Okay? Because I know there's genuine people who, let's say you live in a small town, and there's not that many people out there you can pick from. And you're like, dang, you actually went through the whole list of who you can possibly date. I get it. The internet is also a bit safer. Safe when I say there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the world. Now, if you're in another country and stuff, it'd probably be harder for me because I don't know too much about different cultures and stuff from overseas. I've stopped trying already, Yash. I understand that. What's up Kiara? I understand.
Josh,
That's go ahead. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me put the camera on you. Go ahead. That's why I'm bringing people in. Like I indicated people can weigh in. Go ahead. What you got?
So just kind of piggybacking a little bit off you, kind of real life dating.
Thank you for the follow, Hemister.
I will say this, right? So I am divorced. I was married, and unfortunately am divorced. I met my ex-wife IRL. We were together for about 3 years. Unfortunately, that ended extremely poorly, as some of my friends know. However, now I'm actually dating somebody that I met online. Funny enough, through Discord, through a mutual friend of ours. We are coming up on our 1 year anniversary together. She actually lives 2 states above me, but yeah, we've been together for a year, and to be honest, I've never met a nicer person in my life. Like, not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I had to go through all the bad. Oh, wait, do I need to censor myself, or?
Yeah, make sure you censor yourself. I'm on
Okay.
multiple platforms, so nothing too crazy.
Okay. So I had, well, I mean, curse words. I had to go through a lot of horrible, traumatic crap with my ex-wife, I think, to kind of prepare me to meet this person I'm with now. She is, I cannot talk highly enough about her. She has been there for me when I have been at an absolute low here recently. I'm going through some stuff. I had 2 roommates unfortunately leave me with a house I can't afford, so I'm currently stuck paying for that. I can't even afford to turn the heat on in my house, and she was nice enough to literally buy me a tower heater for my room so it wasn't 51 degrees when I was trying to sleep. When quite literally nobody else would help me, kind of in a tight spot. So I personally am quite for the idea of internet dating, just because it does give you a wider range of people to meet, a wider range of people who you can vibe with, and again, VRChat's a great place to do that. It really is. But I'm definitely for internet dating. I don't think I would have met my girlfriend if I hadn't. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure that how things are going, there's a good chance I may reconsider getting married again.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, good stuff, man. I hope everything continues to go forward and prosper for you. You absolutely deserve that peace there, and that when y'all two meet up and stuff. I hope everything goes smooth. Absolutely, bro. Thank you for tuning.
Also,
Thank
Spine
you
is
for
calling
chiming
you
in.
green lizard again.
I mean, you do look like that.
Lizard.
I fucking can't. Yo, so
I need that
I
pun.
was. Hold on. Online dating has had me wasting money and time for a fake. Yep. Yo, so Skywalker, if you keep spamming that, we just gonna have to mute you for this stream, bro. We ain't got time for nonsense. So I will say Discord kittens exist. Anyone on forget the term Discord kitten. Let's talk about scammers exist. Like you gotta figure out who's real and who's fake. So that's why the other reason I'm doing my service thing here. I can't get to know everybody now. Understand that. When I get you to date, that's on you to distinguish between real and fake. There was some dude in my Facebook thing who was literally a trash individual, right? You want me to tell you what happened with that? Bro came in here and did the worst type of stuff to someone who's actually looking for someone serious. They off the rip, bro was like, "Will you marry me? Can I brand you?" When I say brand, he was talking about, you know how cows get branded? That.
Well,
Who has that in the first?
I know.
Now, exactly.
I know a few people actually.
She told us all this, and I was like, "Oh, that's the biggest red no." There was a lot of other stuff too. I can't say on this camera, but I'm gonna say, look, how you gonna start the first conversation off with all of that is crazy, bro. And what's up, car guy? I'd rather stay single for the rest of my life. Now, let me read what Dappy said. I wasn't interested in dating for 10 years. I'm 24, by the way. But man, listening to you talking is extremely refreshing and made me realize what have I missed. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Now, I was in a 10-year relationship, y'all. Like, a lot of stuff happened in my own personal life, is all I'm going to say. And I have never, not once, not one time, broke up with this girl. But she did some foul stuff. But I don't go around saying all women are trash. I'm going to say that right now. And I've gone through a lot of things. A lot of things have yeeted me over. But I have never, not one time. I will vent about things that have happened to me, but I don't give up hope. It's still there. Now, if I make it to a different type of age, I'm like, yo, we haven't found that third yet. Forget this. I'm done. We got to clock out, Chief. What's up?
Just adopt. That's all you got to do. Just adopt, Josh.
Just adopt. Just adopt. A lot of things have happened in my life, is all I'm going to say. Just lost moms in February. And let's just say the disrespect from the 10-year person was on my mom's last birthday, which was last year. You can imagine all the things. But I'm here to show y'all there is light on the other side. I am willing to help. Now, I'm not no therapist or anything. I'm just willing to help you get to the date. But I can't always distinguish who's good and who's bad. I'm going to tell you that right now. So at that point, you got it. What's up, Depressed? That's quite the name. And let me see. I already have the moment of my life that's waiting for me. W
Josh,
profile.
Call you Hitch.
Hitch.
Don't be Hitch.
I'm gonna be Hitch. That's crazy, bro.
Please tell me you've seen that movie.
I have not seen that.
You should watch it.
Now there aren't going to be
very, very funny.
There aren't going to be any bars from me today. I'm sorry to let you know that we're staying on some serious topics. So no bars from me today. I hope I can hold that in and not start fucking rapping out of nowhere. It does run in my DNA. I be spitting out of nowhere, bro. Anyway, staying on topic. By the way, bro, I write lyrics also, too, but with a twist. I take trash songs and rewrite it. Oh, that's actually genius. Spitting at the couch.
What you said about like,
what's up, Hellstone? And yeah, what up?
What you were saying about like how you're not here to crash that, like, I absolutely agree. Because here's the thing: there are good and bad people, no matter what gender you are, no matter who, what, where, when. Like, I've dated both men and women, and guess what? There are good ones and there are bad ones. It doesn't matter the gender. I mean, people are people. We all got souls.
Thank you for sharing the live,
Rosie. If you're a trash
Rosie.
person, you're going to be a trash person. If you're a good person, you're going to be a good person. That's just how it is.
That's 100% correct. Originally, this topic was... Go ahead.
Oh, hello.
Is your stuff work?
Frozen. Jesus.
You scared me.
It was good seeing y'all again. I'm gonna head off. I keep freezing and it's getting annoying.
Likewise, you're good. I'm sorry that's happening, but thank you for stopping by, Rosie. I hope you get it situated. I'm sorry. Hey, thank you for
Good
the
to see you
fall.
again.
I'm yo.
All right, take care.
How is that name
Good
even
service.
allowed? Look at the name. But how is that name even allowed? I'm giving a
What
Steve
name?
Harvey face. All right, all right. Do you see the name? Did
You-
how is
Yasha Steve Harvey? That would be funny.
I'm making a Steve Harvey face like someone did something stupid on the damn show. I'd
Paint
be like,
you a
now
purple
that
suit?
Anyway, after reading that name and not saying it, obviously, I want to say there is hope on the other side. Now, there's a lot of hatred in this world going on. I'm all for jokes. We as humans, we love comedy. That's what we have, comedians. You got these fake comedians, these wannabe trolls, these people who bully people who are weaker than them. That's what it's turned into now in this world of the internet. None of that shit bothers me at all. When I say bothers me, when people try to do that stuff to me, girl, I am the bully. So how y'all gonna try to bully the bully? I would troll you so hard you'll probably want to. I can't say that on live. La 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 la. Insert things. Insert. Hey, Eula, how are you? Welcome in. Anyway, back on topic. Get yeeted is what I'll say. Comedy is most needed these days. Yes, comedy. Real. Let's change that. Real comedy is needed. Not this fake nonsense that people are spewing out and just bullying people for a joke. We need real comedic value. And hey, Eula, how are you? Afternoon, dear. Yo, thank you for the donation, Skylar. So essentially, y'all,
Very welcome.
everything is really toxic. So you in VRCHAT, right? Now, I am so happy they did the age verification system. You still bump into trolls, but it's not as bad. There are different groups. There are discourse. The internet now has a lot of community and range of stuff. There's still bad people in those. Yes, that is true. You run into that all the time. However, there is good there. So what I want to challenge y'all to do is just breathe in, relax. Okay? Me and Maggie have been having issues in the dating pool with like, I think 4 or 5 people now within the past month. That's crazy. It's been a whole... Y'all probably think, well, y'all went through 3 to 4 people. It's called a dating, right? Well, I've learned something from Trixie. What you do is you take someone, you start dating online, but it's more of a real get to know you type of ordeal. Like if y'all are feeling the vibe, everything's looking good and stuff, do a 7-day free trial or your money back guarantee. What that means is you're testing the waters, you're getting down to the nitty gritty stuff. Like y'all might say, hey, I need communication. This is my love language. These are what some of my needs are. When you finally say, hey, let's try a date, I don't mean date like sit down and watch a movie or go out to a place and all that stuff. Now you can do that. That's just adding an additional to get to know the person. You can play 21 questions for that. But I'm talking about seeing each other's characters. Some people, when they're dating, they put on a whole facade. They want to be on their best behavior because they're nervous. I get it. We're nervous, but you got to be yourself. So even if you got to say out loud, like, hey, just letting you know, I'm kind of feeling a certain way. I kind of feel flustered around you. Some people like to hear that, like, oh, you're actually digging me? Because that'll give them confidence to come out and say, hey, I'm kind of feeling that same way. You never know. You might have that interaction. You might have that, like, oh, that's something we haven't, something as goofy as that, right? But be real, bro. You ain't got to be fake, because if you fake, then what the hell is you dating for? Just to say, hey, I got this baddie over here. Bro, that is the corniest shit. You know how many dudes I done grew up with and they they going through a living mess. They over here asking me for advice. I'm like, well, you the one that got her pregnant. I didn't do none of that, bro. That's on you. You the one that did that. That's a you problem, my guy. I'm still your boy and all, but I'm gonna tell you what the hell it is. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's why I ain't got no kids right now. Do I want a kid? Yeah, I absolutely do. But it's been a terrifying thing for me because in the dating pool, the same story. The issue for most of us dudes, there's a lot of women who are users. They see someone got something going and they were like, let's go ahead, have them make me have a kid with them. Then we're going to lock in and then I'm going to take over everything. There are women who think like that. That's one of my fears. I say that right now. It's like, yo, that is terrifying. And I've met some like that who openly said that, and I'm like, what the? Why would you do that? And they be like, because motherfuckers ain't shit. And I'm like, what? And it don't. Where's Michael? I don't know, bro. And it don't make no sense. And how are you doing today, Eula? And it don't make no sense to me, y'all. No sense at all. I'll be sitting here. I'm observant. I listen, bro. Because someone's going to show you their true character, right? And you can be as optimistic as you want, but you need to understand there's a difference between someone faking some shit and then them telling you who their actual character is, right? You got to listen to that character. Or do you want to be locked into some 5-year fucking toxic ass fucking relationship where you just wasted so much time and energy on this person, money too, whatever it is you wasted? You don't get that back. You literally do not get that back. What do you gain from it? Experience. Yes, experience. Life itself is experience. But I'm challenging y'all to understand what you can handle. Now, I'm not saying that every bit of trauma dumping is bad. Right now, with the world, and especially in America, I'd say, well, no, other countries are going through some crazy stuff. There's how do I explain this? Other places in the world are going through wars and some crazy stuff is going on. America, we're going through the most craziest depression, and I'm not going to dive deep into those subjects because those are very sensitive. And I like to be an open-minded individual who just likes to help people. I'm for the people, all right? Change your profile picture. That's crazy. So what I'm trying to say here, I need y'all to be open-minded on what you can handle. Now, with my 10-year relationship, I'll say some things. They've done some stuff. They weren't the craziest of flags. I was just trying to show who I am as a character. Now, I knew them first as friends for about a few years, right? So literally, they were telling me that I'm this amazing person. I'm that. Most dudes wouldn't have stayed there for this here. They appreciate me, soothing stuff like that and everything. I was there for them when they had issues over here and over there. See how I'm kind of like avoiding saying the personal matters? But I'm going to tell y'all, these were some flags, but at the same time, I could see through that, right? Because I thought that was the one who was going to be there for me. But I was wrong. When it was my time to finally be upset, my time to pull away, my time to be that vulnerable. When I say vulnerable, I'm at my exact limit because I was the breadwinner, right? Thank you for the follow, Red. That's some good drip. I appreciate you, homie. What's up, Fluffy? It's the plane that I went on yesterday. Hey, yo, how old are you, G? I'm 36 years old, bro. So what's up? What's up, Risa?
Side thing. I just got a notification. I have given you 20 more entries into Pop Fest Live.
Let's go. We're 20 more entries into the Pop Fest Live, y'all. We're locking in for that number one spot. I don't know. I don't have no idea. It's like a lottery. But I did everything I could, y'all. Everything I possibly could. Now, let's look at one thing that a lot of us hate talking about. We hate looking at the whole equality thing, right? Hold on. Skylar, thank you for the donations. Appreciate you, homie. And we hate looking at the equality thing because most of the time when a dude's going through something, people don't go out there and help. When a woman's going through something, especially if it's a woman with a child, people sit out there and lend a helping hand. But we remember the most craziest situation? Craziest situation that obviously got turned around. Homie who said that's hearsay. We have that famous Pirates of the Caribbean actor there. I hate having unk brain sometimes, but y'all know who I'm talking about. For whatever reason, I can't think of his name. My memory as I get older is getting terrible, but y'all know who I'm talking about. How he was in, the courts and all that stuff, and he had to go through X, Y, and Z to prove. Because most of the time, you see an abuse and celebrity things, it's crazy. You only hear things as a one-sided thing.
Who are you talking? I know who you're talking about.
Okay, so I'm not the only one with the brains messing up right now, too, right?
Are you talking about Chris Brown?
Chris Brown? Chris Brown wasn't in the Pirates of the Caribbean. What?
Oh. I didn't
Yo.
catch that part. All I heard was celebrities getting in trouble, and I'm like,
What?
listen. I liked his music. That's it.
Who is the pirate in the Pirates of the Caribbean? The I got a job there.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Oh,
Depp.
Johnny Depp.
There. Thank you. I kept saying
yeah, with
his whole
with his ex-wife.
his whole situation. A lot of people were literally giving this man a living hell when it wasn't him. Do you know how much
memes that came out of that were awesome though?
It's oh yeah, absolutely. That's hearsay. But that's still besides the point. You got to think as a dude, what extent do you have to go through? Because men's mental health is very much. Go ahead.
I could talk on this if you let me, because I went through this.
And it's terrible. So for me, I like to put a decent amount of information out there because it's like a job. Sometimes you got to cover your behind, right? So it's like when you with someone, I like to I leave breadcrumbs for my chat to follow. I don't always talk about my business, but in case someone wants to try to do something foul to me, I got breadcrumbs. I don't like doing things to people. I like just ending something and walking away. I'm like, you know what? You do you. You did me foul. Whatever. I'm trying to live my life. I ain't got time, as my grandmother would say. I ain't got time for all this horseplay. I ain't got time for that. All right. But if someone does want to try me, well, they're gonna fuck around and find out. I'm not the type to do with that. So, but it's
worse.
What's up?
What's even worse is a bitter ex who tries to have you thrown. Basically, tries to smear your name with lies that you can easily prove didn't happen, and then have you thrown in prison because they lied, on a police report that again gets tossed out before it even makes it.
There's some crazy stuff out there. There are some. Now there are some. Yes, there are some crazy females out there, yo, that can mess over a guy's entire life. And once it's proven, like you can get someone thrown away for a long time, and then they get out of jail because it was a whole mistake and that person lied, and it's terrible. Now let's go to the women's side of things. They're the crazy dudes, the ones who are saying "marry me" day one, the ones who stalk and chase and all. There's something words I can't say here, but the ones
who need to go to therapy.
Not that they gonna need more than therapy. They gonna need to try Jesus because I ain't the one. They doing too much, yo. Like those ones who are scaring the women who are worth anything. The ones who are doing the craziest stuff. And it's very hard to... Facts. And it's very hard to censor this because it's such a sensitive topic.
Okay,
Test the person.
Can I interject here, Josh?
Go ahead real quick. I was trying to keep up with the chat for a second. Go ahead.
So real quick, that particular point you made about. So I'm going to also reference my ex-wife again. So the reason we actually got a divorce was because she left me for another man. This man she thought was all that in a bag of chips, nicest guy in the world. Turned out he actually was not. He had an anger problem. He was a drunk. He was abusive. She left me, who took care of not her and her children that were not mine. They were my stepchildren, and I loved them like they were my own. She left me for the guy who quite literally beat her up almost daily.
Thank you for the donation, Cruz. And let me read what they said here. And I'm sorry to hear that happen, but karma can be a bitch at times. Okay, I see you said that happened to you some, Matthew. Absolutely. Move forward there, bro. I appreciate you putting that info out there. Let me see what Dappy said. Test the person in a relationship is real. Motorcycle clubs, they got a rule too. It's called the 369 rule. Thank you for the donation, Skylar. What is, excuse me, what is the 369 rule? I'm not familiar with motorcycle terminology. What's the 369 rule?
I don't even.
Thank you for the follow, dog. Consider it a hug for both of us. I
I've
appreciate
heard of
y'all that heart me. Thank you so
I've
much.
heard of the one. I've heard of the 1 year rule, but I've never heard of a 3 rule.
Jay Carson, thank you for the follow. So, like, is that like a month rule thing? Oh, wait. Here we go. At 3 months, the honeymoon phase starts. Hades and see then who they are, flaws and all. At 6 months, connections get deeper or fall apart, and y'all start asking, where is this going? At 9 months is a time to decide to connect or just waste time out of comfort or fear. That waste time out of comfort or fear. So that is another, thank you for saying that. That is another issue. Some people won't leave their relationship because they have a fear of being alone for forever. Some people,
codependency.
yes, some people just need that connect, and they feel like there's no one else out there. There are millions upon millions of people out there. Now, I understand if you're in a small town, you're dating this person, you might not have access to certain things, so you're stuck in that limbo. And I'm sorry, I can understand that. Sometimes you got to move to get away, and sometimes you got to start your whole life over. I do understand that and respect that. So I can understand there are different situations, different types of things that you can go through. Now, essentially,
you should never be afraid to try something new.
Yes. Now, I am the type of individual. There's one thing I dislike. I hate, and I mean hate, telling my life story over and over and over and over again. So I'm working on a better pitch for myself because I like someone to know me so they understand my character. They know where I'm from. But my story is different from other people's stories. And I'm trying to figure out how to summarize it, but there's so much involved that I got from point A to point B. There's so much, bro. So much that half the time I got to write it down because I can't even remember half of it. But I'm just trying to say
Josh,
this. What's up?
Let me ask you this. Are you in the same town that you were born in?
Yep, same. I'm in the same place.
Very good. I am not.
Same old place. Now here's the problem. I hate everything that's been changing around here. What's up, Jonathan? We're talking about relationships. The problem with me still being in the VB area, and I'm a public figure, y'all. I say where I am all the time, bro. But if you see me around town with y'all from the 757 and stuff, I'll say hi and whatnot. But if you see me rolling and everything, that means I'm busy and I'm working on stuff. So it's no offense to you. Some of my friends have messaged me on Facebook like, bro, I saw you. I waved at you. I'm like, my bad, bro. I was in the zone. I was moving. I was hustling, bro. I'll be on my grind shit. So that's some real talk there.
You just need to hold up a big sign, then he'll see it.
Put a sign on my car.
Says, hi, Yash. No. Stand on the sidewalk, hold the big sign that says, hi, Yash.
I'm probably gonna miss that. But yeah, a billboard is crazy.
Straight up a billboard that just says, hi, Yash.
I'd be like, y'all done went all out here. That's crazy. But yo,
that would be great.
That'd be priceless.
Oh.
But yo, relationships, don't give up. Now, it's more convenient now than it ever was before. Right? So many different ways you can travel, so many different ways you can meet that individual. I've been hearing so many relationships starting on here, but people are rushing. I need you to slow it down, okay? It's okay to rush, but if you rushing, you got to really know who you talking to, because there's a lot of fakeness on here. I've seen a lot of my friends get treated the improper way because they were rushing. I had one of my boys I knew back when I was probably like 20, 21, 23, whatever, around the age range. He got married to a chick he knew less than 1 year. They got a house and everything, whatnot, through his money and stuff. He lost all that. And I was like, I told you not to marry her, bro. It's been less than a year and you said marriage. I even told you that shit. I was like, how the hell you mean you marrying someone in less than a year? And you were wild. Let me see what's good with you, Jonathan? Let me read what Daffy said. One thing to keep in mind is to keep your girl unfamiliar with your homies, because there's a possibility for her to start to unloyal and start flirting with the boys. So
You should not be with that person if you're afraid of that.
I was gonna say
that is a horrible, 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 horrible.
that is it.
If
That
you
is it.
cannot
That,
dress- oh, oh.
I was gonna say. Hear me out. I understand where you're coming from with that, Dappy. I understand that entirely. The first ever girl I ever had, when I was young, I was like 15. She was 14. The first ever girl. But yo, you know what that first date was? She was wearing this hot pink outfit, and this girl was a tomboy. Our first date was. I'm like, what is you wearing? This. I was like, what is this girl wearing, bro? But anyway, so that relationship didn't last no more than 2 months, maybe. I broke it off. But I found out when I was like 19 or 20 that my friend ended up banging her. And I was like, yeah, I can see that happened. Because I was in the car with him and stuff. And I was like, hey, bro, so I found out you did this. And I was like, it don't matter to me, bro. I'm like, she was full of streets and stuff anyway. He was like, yo, I don't want to talk about that. And I was like, I mean, I'm just trying to tell you I forgive you. I don't really care. She was full of streets. That didn't bother me. I had a feeling anyway. But I didn't care. I'm just gonna be real. That's a typical topic. Now there's a video going around. You got I Show Speed. Some others are saying that girl is not with you. It's just your time with it. Like no one is low. I've seen some toxic videos like that, bro. I'm here to tell y'all you can find the baddies who are there for you. It's just gonna be a little difficult because stuff is so toxic. Now you have all these terrible shows. That balloon pop show. I feel like that's just a show for like clout to get your name out there. You go on there and do something stupid, and then people will be sliding in your DMs like, "Yo, I saw you on that show." I'm like, bruh. So okay, gotta head out. All right, take care, John. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, Dappy, on that definition of the whole, you can't keep them around your friends. Well, that means it was never your girl from the get go. You shouldn't feel that type of insecurity. That should be something. Now, when you told me the whole biker rule and everything, that should be something brought up in the dating thing. Say you feel some type of insecurity, just admit that, be that vulnerable. And if someone hates you for being vulnerable, then that they weren't made for you. That means you can walk away and go to someone else. There are plenty of females who respect the hell out of someone who will say, hey, this is what I got going on. And when you find out one who understands this is how your mind works, tell a girl how your mind works. Tell her how you function, bro. Don't be afraid to say that. All right? Set your expectations like, hey, I want to learn X, Y, and Z during this dating phase. Week 2, I want it to look something like this, you know? Kato was sending me for invites. Hold on. So you essentially want to learn all of that information. That way things down the road can sort of kind of be avoided. Arguments happen, disagreements occur. We're only human. But when you're with that person, you want them to be your best friend. Y'all are supposed to talk about everything, bro. You know what me and Maggie do? We talk about everything. We talk, we chat. I can walk away. I have no worries of some crazy foul shit happening. And that's what we're looking for in whoever the next person, but it's going to take some time. Rome was not built overnight. What's up?
You know, it's also a great thing to share with partner.
Like, what's that?
This is just putting this out there, but both me and my girlfriend, like, we both like women. So, not gonna lie, sometimes she'll send me stuff. She's like, "Hey, is this girl hot?" I'm like, yes." She's like, "Good answer. I think she's hot too."
There you go. Y'all got that type of relationship. What's up, Kato? Welcome in. We're talking about relationships. If you want to tone in or anything, you can. What's up, Dizzy? Oh no. But yeah, y'all. So essentially, now I don't have exact answers for what's the right thing and the wrong thing to do during the dating sequence. Wow. Hello. But essentially, you want to be as realistic as possible. Set those expectations. You don't have to say that you expect a whole million things, a crazy gigantic essay within that. You want to fill each other out. But you want to be realistic with it. You know what someone told me during the dating phase there? Someone will break their character within 2 days, and if not that, a week, or within not that 2 weeks. Because if someone's becoming a character, or they are a character, they can't keep that facade up forever. They cannot. Now, I'll say the last individual who me and Maggie were talking to, you call me Sensei Yasha. The last person who me and Maggie were talking to, now let me tell y'all something, bro. again, I'm not going to put nothing out there. It was 3 days into the dating scene, the dating thing. I'm a calculator. I'm calculating what's going on. Some things don't add up to me. So that facade was fading. And once you start calling someone out on it, what they want to do? Get all defensive, no accountability. And then once you block them, now Maggie didn't block them yet, but they gave the longest apologies and all that stuff. And you know what? How my mind goes is like some things they told me. I'm gonna see a narcissistic comment, and there it is. They tried to say that I lied about how I treated their friend and everything, and I was like, "You mean the person who said they liked you and all that stuff there, and you were caught in 4K with it?" And oh, that's crazy. Because I got 2 witnesses who were there, and I was just chilling and said I was just sitting down or farmer while my computer kept eating itself. So yeah, don't try me like that. Don't. I give the same energy back. I can be as kind as possible. What's up, Dave? Thank you for the follow. Cute creature. Thank you, Dizzy. I'm be liking.
Oh Lord.
Yo. Oh my goodness.
This guy
Whoa.
was not in fucking camera for that.
This is why you
Lo-
change out of camera.
Goodness gracious.
Whew,
So
that was close. That was close.
yeah, it was indeed. So
We good.
essentially, and I don't know how much you were watching the stream and stuff. So if you have anything you want to add on, because I know you're of the younger generation there with dating and stuff. So how are things going with your part? You can say anything you want. You're with the new schools with dating and stuff. How's the process and stuff work for you? If you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. I'll continue on with my segment here. Just hanging and vibing.
Keep speaking, Grandpa.
Right. So they basically don't want to have any inputs there. Anyway, so essentially, y'all, what we're doing here is that we are. What in the world? Oh, you're sitting now.
I'm grabbing my
So-
phone. Yeah.
I got you. I'm from the U.S. of A. What's up, Ethan? Can I join you or keep it? I'm keeping it small for now because I'm doing a whole. It was a video thing that me and Trixie were going to do, but instead I decided to make it a long 3 to 4 hour stream segment of talking. So this is also talking about my whole dating segment too. I'm here to help individuals within the dating pool. There, are you comfy there, Kato?
Yes.
Oh Lord. So I'm trying to help people within the dating segment in itself. There's so much stuff going on, y'all, and I can't stress it enough. Just be honest. Now, a lot of you have the fear of being alone. There are millions of people out there who feel that same way. Please don't trauma bond on just that alone, because then you're going to end up in a situationship. What happens in situationships? None of you know how to leave. You all keep cheating on each other, and it's just ring around the rosy. We're going to play a revolver. Like, you don't want to do that. Just be true to yourself, chill, vibe. Not everyone is for you, okay? I have a loving, kind nature with whoever I'm with, yes, but my mom and pops didn't raise no boo-boo to food. So there's only so much bull I will take before I just say, bye, Felicia. You really just pull this avatar does not look right when the ears are pulled down. It really doesn't.
Yeah, Yash.
What's up, yo?
I got a topic for you. So, first dates, who pays?
First date, who pays? Dating
My opinion,
scene.
it should be
Go ahead.
First date should be Dutch. Check should be
The
split.
man if it goes well, the woman if she's a bitch.
Hey, yo. Okay, so this is gonna be split upon. There's different generations going. There's just gonna be split down the thing here. Now, for me, in my mindset, I'm always thinking, if I'm asking someone out and stuff and I'm taking them out, I'm paying for it. Nowadays, the logic behind it should show split if it's just day one and y'all both trying to just get to know each other and stuff. Split, absolutely. The topic up there, I mean, I've seen some fucked up stuff. Like now that term bitch can be like someone could have done the most foulest stuff to you. So I can understand that. I can understand some foul stuff like that. Yo, just said I want to know. I know that avatar. I know what it hides, and it's big. It's crazy. Don't all avatars have something that they hide? Technically, I don't know.
Yeah, hold on, move,
not,
yes.
not this one. This one's
What up?
completely. No,
Well, they want to see what it has here. Like here.
no.
There you go.
There's a lot of cake there. A lot of cake.
Yeah, it does jiggle. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. So with everything that me and my partner have currently gone through, we don't give up. We don't, and it's all good. Karma's a bitch, and that's how it's going to be. Now I want y'all to treat it the same way. Take the time you need to recover from whatever situationship you've been in. All right, take that time to think. Well, what have I learned from this? What can I take away from this? What to avoid the next time? Sometimes those avoidance don't show themselves at the same time. Like sometimes it might not happen within the first few days, but when you have flags showing up fast and off the rip there, cancel that out. When I say 7-day free trial, be upfront with them and say, hey, this is a dating process. If we don't vibe, then we don't vibe. This is time for us to be real, say what we're looking for. And if we're not a match, then we're not a match. I won't be upset, etc., etc. But if someone starts doing a bunch of foul stuff and everything, you don't owe them a dime. Which is why I said bye Felicia to the last one who was I left the message saying, yo, you're not gonna sit here and badmouth and all this disrespectful shit. I know what I'm worth. Peace. I left it at that. There is no closure. We were obviously nothing. You want to say X, Y, and Z. Well, guess what? Goodbye. There's the door. Make sure it doesn't hit you as you're leaving out. Just make sure you don't slam it or anything. Just go on about your business. Good luck to you. And that's all I'm saying.
Josh,
What's up, yo?
that kind of leads into another topic of this might be like kind of more of like a millennial thing and kind of newer, but the whole topic of ghosting. So, like meet up, you go on a date, whether it goes good, goes bad, but then you know what I mean. Like I've noticed, like, and this is coming from personal experience. Like when I did decide to start dating again, I got, as they call it, left on red quite a few times. Like, me personally, I really hate it. Because like, if we ain't vibing, like you said, and you're not interested, just say so. If you're afraid of hurting somebody's feelings, okay, I understand that. But there are ways to tell somebody you're not interested without being a grass hole.
All right, let me explain. I actually have the answer to that. I asked a woman that a few years ago. I was curious. I kind of already knew the answer, but she confirmed it. They've dealt with some creepy dude. This woman in particular dealt with a guy who sent her so many threats, so much stuff. This is a real life date, mind you. He threatened the living mess out of her. And she said she goes because she's just afraid. She's hoping that they see that hey, if I don't talk to you, that means that it wasn't working out. It's no offense to you. I feel like maybe that should be in the front of a profile. Maybe we should have an official ghost topic. If you felt some type of way or something and you see that I don't respond back, I ghosted you because something that has happened to me. It's not a you. It's a problem. I guess Kato left. It's a problem that happened with me. This dude, I can't remember everything, but he was one of those types I told you on some stalker, extra bro needs to be thrown in jail for that type of shit. So, hold on, let me see what we got. Yo, Aaron, thank you for the follow, bro. I hate being left on red too.
Someone's pushing that hard. Like,
a lot of
if you push that hard, just block them.
Yes, but a lot of women try to give people chances because they want to. But the issue is there's so many of us crazy. And I mean, when I mean crazy, it's this dude who don't get nobody. He freaking clicks yes on every single person on that profile until someone responds back to them. And then once they respond back, they start just going all in and just being the most type of disrespectful. And you know what you said earlier? Ruin it for the nice guys. So you're getting ghosted. It's not a you problem. It's because of the previous people who did something to you. Don't let it hurt you. Just be like, well, dang, I guess I wasted time. So it's going to feel like a wasted time because you want answers. Me as a human, I want answers too. But then you got to think, this is another one who has some stuff that happened to them, and it's unfortunate. Like a lot of girls will gossip to other women and everything, right? Thank you for the fall spinnings.
Yeah.
Oh, like KO vanish is it like being left on red? Hey, yo, wait, what? Oh, yo, that's crazy.
I don't even know where they went.
Oh, like Kato vanished is like being left on red. It's crazy. I don't know, but no, pancake and Nutella. That's crazy. Oh, you crashed. Well, look, we got an answer. We weren't left on red. Let me stop. So look,
There you go. Perfect.
see, look. I don't know what people are crashing a lot in VR chat, and this is a really light world. I don't know.
It could be servers.
Hmm. Johnson said, "Good boy. He ain't talking to me. He talking to this one. He ain't talking to me."
I'll
Thank you
take
for the
that.
follow,
I'll
Cod, sir.
absolutely take that.
What? No, Spinix, you're perfectly fine. I have that to make noises for a reason. On this, what's going on, yo? What's going on? But yeah, y'all. So yeah, the answer behind that, and I understand the whole ghosting thing. It's happened to me before too. So I do understand this. It's an annoying thing. It's like going to a job interview. You know, these jobs are just trying to
Oh, yeah.
meet the requirements so that a legal standpoint, but they waste your time and stuff. So it's like going to a bad job interview. Like what dating nowadays feels like a damn job interview anyway, right? So my whole goal here online, I want to be that person who sets you up for success. At least getting the date part. In terms of how the person really is, I don't know. People can tell me a million things because I'm going to open up Notepad, write down everything that you told me, and try to match you up with someone. I think what I'm going to do this time, instead of trying to go around and just freaking like, hey, what's up? I'm filming a video right now. I want to see if you, I have a friend over there, bachelor, bachelorette, whatever the case may be. They're single, ready to mingle. Are you saying, you know what I'm saying? They saw your profile. They want to holler at you for a minute. Are you okay to chat for a bit? I sometimes go in and do that. And I can understand some people are scared of that because of all the fucking trolls who are out there recording people. I'm trying to do it for good intent, but I got to do this long spiel, and it can be annoying at times. So I might just start gathering a bunch of people, and then I'll have a whole little thing here. And I might just use Chat GPT to plug all the profiles in and see what matches up. I'll let AI figure that out. That'd be kind of cool. You think it could do it? You don't think Chat GPT could do it, bro? It's pretty good.
Funny.
If it did it right, you said toe beans. What's up, Honest? Guess what? That's how it feels like to me. That's what I get a lot in VRC. Hydrate? Yeah, you're right. I do need to hydrate. I think this time I went quite a bit without sipping the water. You're right. You're right. Hold on. Let me fix my trackers again. At least they're not too messed up this time. Kato, are you trying to come back? Okay. But essentially for me, just checking who's online right now. Y'all give me 1 second. Send them an invite. There we go. So essentially for me, y'all, it's rough sometimes I'm a type of person that gives too many chances. I learned that from the 10-year relationship that I was in. That still comes to me, but I still want to be that loving and nurturing individual. But I want to do it to the people who are deserving of it. So I'm trying to match the ones who aren't worth it versus the ones who are. Because I have a very strong and kind, loving, nurturing way. I listen to what you need from me, right? I'm just coming to y'all telling you how my love language works there essentially. Communication is a lot, but I know not everyone can be communicative all the time. Sometimes you need that peace. Sometimes you just need to be away from cool. Just let me know, right? You want to be upfront with people. You want to be real with people. VR chat is what it sounds like. VR, then the word chat. As I was growing up, we had Microsoft Comic Chat. It's still a chat, but with comic characters lined up. Some of you may have not seen that. That's what I grew up on, right? Windows 98. Dating on
you got that AOL? You got the AOL chat?
You've got mail. You've got mail. Well, let me play this. Let me play the sound effect real quick. Hold on, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
You've got mail.
Mm-hmm. Go back to that. Go back to that dial-up. Now, I remember Windows. I still have mine, but the power supply box yeeted it. So it as soon as I turned it on a few years ago, a cloud of smoke came out, and I was like, oh. So much for that. I was gonna go see some of my freaking. I came from a game called VRCHAT. That's when I first became a furry. Oh, yo, take care, John. Thank you
Oh,
for,
yeah, I
for
remember
coming
that
by.
one.
Oh, wait, did I already read that?
I remember.
Hmm? But no, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to be. Excuse me. For my own personal experience, it's real with y'all as possible. If you can't have the person you're with, going back to your thing, Dad, if you can't have them around your boys, if you can't have them around your sketchy family members who you know are up to no good, because we all got some people who do some stuff. They don't care if they're your sister, your brother, whatever the case may be. They're like, oh, that's a baddie. Let me steal them away from my the people. People will do you foul like that. But if you truly got that partner that you should have, you shouldn't have to worry about nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing with that person. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Wouldn't you rather live in that situation than the one where you always nervous, thinking about what could happen? Wouldn't you rather not have that emotion? Now we all get jealous. That means it's just as long as it's nothing crazy jealousy, like it's like a small amount of jealous. I get jealous, right?
Yeah,
Because I want to
that's
protect
human.
mine.
Yeah.
What's up, Kyle?
Yeah.
Chaos
That's
Soak?
a normal
If I
human
said that right?
emotion.
Exactly. The full video of this is going to be on my YouTube again, y'all, and Facebook. For those who want to jump into the dating pool and all that stuff and need help on the VRCHAT, just join my Discord server. It's called Media Crew in my link tree. Donations are not required, but they are appreciated. I'm doing this to help y'all, bro. Doing this to help y'all. But did we get a donate? What's up, Tori? Thank you for liking the live. Yes, I'd rather Skylar, I appreciate the donations. Let's lock in with the more festival pops. I'd rather not have that emotion of always nervous. I understand that. I for real need to change my display because everyone is constantly confused how to pronounce it. Well, I had to stare at it. Long ago, I played Age of Empires, and I remember like how to say chaos there, but with the other S stuck together, that was difficult. I think I said it right there. What's up, killer? So I think... Is that a tell emoji, Dappy? I think I remember how to say it, essentially. Hold up. Fix my... No, I'm not centered. Sometimes I get crazy when I can't say myself centered. I'm like, English. And I'm doing all right, killer. How are you? We're just doing a segment there on dating. But yes, y'all. I was about to start singing a song. I'm about to say yes, yes, y'all. It's chaos and chaos backwards. Chaos. Oh, okay. I see. But when I saw chaos like that, there was a team long ago on Age of Empires 2 on Zone.com, Microsoft Gaming Zone, back when that was popular, that was called Chaos. And I was like, yo, what? So that's what kind of crossed my mind. Like, dang, I haven't seen that like that in a while. I got to reinstall voice mod. I use the soundboard. Yeah, I use voice mod soundboard too. I do the same thing. Doing good. Just got done taking a shower. Absolutely. I got to actually, once I help VR, wash my hair again because my hair is growing out a lot more. And I gotta fix her up because eventually I'm gonna get my fro big enough, and I'm gonna get some I don't know the proper terms, but I would say sew in. I want to get some lock sewed in, and I want them to be at least this long. I want to kind of get the ones like how it looks like this. So get some sewed in. It kept crashing yesterday. Oh no! Gotta love it when computers mess up and you gotta troubleshoot for fucking hours. Pardon my French.
Gosh,
What's up?
you get a fro, so you're gonna laugh. They do make interesting accessories for the afros, right?
Like what?
Fro lights.
Fro lights. The hell is a fro? Is that a light bulb? A light? Awesome
It's
model.
a little
Thank you. Yeah.
flashlight that actually, little flashlight you can actually stick in your fro. They act like lights. Turn them on, turn them
I mean, if I recall,
on. Put headlights in your fro.
back when I've seen some cartoon characters, I think the Globetrotters back when they were Scooby Doo, you could hide things inside your afro and stuff as little jokes. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Indeed, it is.
Reach in and pull out like
I've seen fro lights.
Like,
Hey yo. Oh my goodness. But yeah, y'all. Oh, that's an adorable. It doesn't pop up with the full actual image there. But I see. It looks way better to the TikTok viewers. Yeah, I was gonna say that probably does because right now it's like super flat. I couldn't tell. I just see ears, eyes, and the rest of it I can't really make out. But yeah, y'all. It's fairy lights in here. Oh Lord. Kitty yo cat. But yes, y'all, we're here. It's an hour and 30 right now that we're in so far. That time went by real quick. But essentially, I'm just here to tell y'all things are okay. For those who are in this dating realm of things revolving, I'm here to get you out of the revolve. I'm here to get you forward. Okay. I'm here to offer my 36 years of living here that type of advice. All right. I'm here to help motivate you all. Now, I'm a type of heart and the type of dater where I fall in love quickly. It's a weakness, but at the same time, given to the right person, it could be a blessing. I'm a Christian Baptist. I'll date any religion. All right. I'm not going to judge you for what you believe in religiously. Well, I'm just gonna say here. Sometimes I want to share my beliefs, how things are. I have a kind and loving nature, but do not push me. Okay. If you want to learn things about me, go right ahead. I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm along here. We're making this journey together in this world, right? We all are. We're all got to coexist, as they say. I love my girl Molly. I'm committed to her. Very nice shit. Absolutely. 4:57 a.m. right now, and I'm feeling fire. You're feeling fire? What you mean? You feeling fire? What does that even mean?
I mean,
What's up?
I get up at about the same time as they do. I mean, well, they're up now, but I get up between 4 and 5 o'clock every morning.
I love my boyfriend L. I want to marry him. All right, I'm happy. Are you in a fire pit? Y'all are wild, yo. The comments are going wild. Whew. But yes, y'all. Essentially, I'm here to advise. So every once in a while, I'll have some youngins come in the stream. They ask me for advice. They're shy to talk to a girl, whatever they can. I'm like, just talk. That's the best advice I can tell you is just talk. You don't say something, you're going to get a no. I mean, you're going to get a no in your mind mentally, and you never know if they could have said yes, right? I have one regret in my life. When I say regret, it's because I didn't shoot my shot this one time because I was nervous. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the story. Full story here. All right. Y'all ready for this? So, this goes back to me being a toge racer in the gaming community. It's Initial D, Arcade Stage 3, Aladdin Castle, and Lynn Haven Mall. Back when Initial D was so popular in the US, right? That people would put their driver's licenses and their Initial D cards on top of the screens to wait in line to race. There's the DDR community as well, but Initial D was popping. My dad takes me to this arcade. I'm going crazy because I'm like, oh, yo, that Japanese anime that I've watched, there's a game for it, right? There's this girl. She's driving an Evo 5, whooping everybody. But I saw there was this dude with her. So I thought they were a couple. But I was always like, yo, this girl is like fire. Like, what? She's just like destroying people back to back to back. And then there's all these other time attackers. And when she did lose, I'm just seeing this whole vast community. But I'm like, yo, is this like Mako in real life? Like the girl who drives the Seal Lady or Kyoko with the RX? I'm just like, yo. I was impressed. Because back then when I was growing, there weren't so many females into racing games. It was always something else. I was dumbfounded. Like, my boyfriend said, yo, take care, Chaos. Thanks for coming by. So I was like baffled, yo. So I didn't want to say anything back then. And even if she was by herself, I still would be nervous. Because this is a chick beating everyone's ass. Now, this is the mindset of me of when I was like 15 or whatever, 15, 16, I can't remember. Now, let's fast forward. That arcade is gone. That arcade machine goes down to the beachfront, right? I am practicing. I become the king of the oceanfront of Initial D. My friend worked at the arcade as the manager there. He was calling me the king, but I had to tell him there was a past. There was people in the past who would give me the business. Now, y'all ready? My boy told me that, yo, so the dude who was with that girl actually worked. He's like, yeah, that's just my friend. And I was like, oh. And then my boy had told me, like, yeah, he's been friend zoned for the longest. I was like, huh. Come to find out, she ended up getting married because I guess he stayed in the friend zone, never did whatever it was. You know, sometimes you get stuck in that type of zone or whatever. She ends up getting married to someone, right? Y'all follow me on this? So, I saw you follow me. Why? Oh, Lord. Spinal calling someone out in 4K is crazy. Anyway, so she ends up. Hold on. Trying to remember where I was. Anyway, so I found that information out. I'm like, okay, so she was married. But then I heard there was a divorce. I can't remember who told me that part there. So apparently things didn't work out or whatever. Now, are y'all ready for this part? Fix my tracking real quick. Hold on. One moment. Lock in, chat. Lock in. So now I'm in the arcade. Now I've beaten a lot of the OG racers of the game, right? Because a lot of them would come to that arcade because that's where it was, and I've been practicing. My folks wanted me to stay off the streets and everything, so they would distract me with the arcade. So my dad gave me probably over $2,000 worth of on one initial D card because each race costs a certain. I had to calculate it in this one card, which is an Evo 4, which is what I'm known for the whipping in the game. I have $10,000 invested into one of those initial D cards. That's besides the point, yo. Yes, I call myself Sedge.
Wow.
Yeah, $2,000 is into one of those version 3 cards.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. I have another story too to say about that. Actually, we'll throw that one in. Let's throw that one in right now. Here's another story. Here's a commercial break. Indeed, it yo Dappy with the emotes, the cat one. Here's another story. So I am. Wait, did something pop up? Okay. So I'm playing Initial D, beating the brakes off of people, right? This one dude challenged me probably 7 or 9 times. I kept yeeting them, right? This white dude, I'm gonna say it like that because there's a reason I'm gonna say it like that. This white dude. So then, this one player, he is one of the OGs of the game. I never ever got a chance to race him, but I beat him on Hapogahara. That's my home course with the Evo 4. And he's like, "Oh, you're one of those types." He meant that because he knew how my style was. Like I block and everything and I just go. I have a certain racing style. Like I'm a defensive driver on the game. It's like I just go into that lock-in mode. So then the second race, he won. And I decided to take a break because I was sitting down for like at least an hour, just whooping people. So when I stood up, you know what the dude who I beat a whole bunch of times said? He said, "Yo, yeah, that's right. You need to leave that to the Asians." And he said it in the most racial way ever.
Wow.
I know. That's why I said this white dude. That's why I said that. So why would you say that? My boys, I had my whole crew. I never told my boy who was the manager about it. He told me, "Bro, why didn't you say anything? I would have kicked them out of there." I was done, bro. Anyway, so 5 of my boys there, and they were about to rock dude, and I was like, "Nah, he's just angry. He's just angry because he got smoked. If you want to be racist about stuff, then that's on you, bro." So a black dude beats you in a racing game. That's crazy. And then I walked off. Can't remember the word for word, but he didn't have shit to say. But he really brought race into it. It's the duck. Have you still figured out what happened to the dude you banished at the Waffle House? Have you found? Oh yeah, that's actually my friend on here. What's up, Synthetic? But yeah, that's the story of the racial thing that happened to me when I was playing Initial D in person. So it's just crazy that someone literally got upset because they were losing to someone black. And racing is crazy, bro. Back on topic to this girl. So my one friend who unfortunately passed away due to substance abuse, I told him about the whole thing with the chick, and then she showed up in the arcade. I got to race her. All right. He said, "Yo, is this that chick that you told me about?" I was like, "Shut up. Shut up." And I was like, "Hello, how are you?" She's like, "Hi." And I'm like, I feel some type of way. So crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats. Rats made me, that's crazy, Jay. So, and I'm doing all right, Synthetic. How are you? So me and her race, it was on Akagi. I'm winning. But I have this never-ending nerves because I've just been practicing, and I never thought I'd get to race her and be on par. So we raced, came down to the little winding section of Akagi, and she passed me up, and I was just like, I really just flopped there. Mind you, I knew that she was divorced. I was still so afraid to say anything. This is the one that I let go. I was still so afraid to say anything, bro. So my boy, who passed away from substance abuse, he said, "Yeah, you got beat by a girl and the one that you have a crush on." I said, "Really, really, bro?" We. I was just like, good race. She said, "Yeah, good race. It was good racing you." I was like, "Thank you, you too." I let it at that. I didn't know what to say, bro. I really didn't. I'm be real with you. What's up, Mike? I didn't. Hey, can someone go ahead and ban the ren.nev person?
On it.
Thank you. But yeah, so usually I mute people for a whole live because of the shadow ban thing. But at this point, I'm doing a whole video segment. So at that point,
Yeah,
I don't.
and what they said was just
Pure racist.
horrible.
See, it's wild. It is completely wild. Well, karma will get them, and the basement they live in with their their parents and stuff is. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't got time to roast anyone. Back on topic. So that's the one chat that I let go. All right. None of us are perfect, but I'm here to give my experiences, maybe to help you better judgment on yourselves. Be kind to yourself. Things happen. I got you, Luna. Things that I saw that video of the duck wedding. Was that what you mean duck wedding? There is no duck wedding. Y'all is wild right now. There is no duck wedding.
Not yet.
There is no duck wedding. Y'all need to chill. And you're very welcome, Luna. I'll just use that as an example. Let me hydrate real quick. So that's just hold on. That's just an example. Now,
Josh, when it does happen, it's going to be like you're going to have like 500 people.
Have 500 people probably. 500 ducks.
VRCHAT IRL wedding. Hell yeah.
That is actually pretty genius. That's actually pretty genius. Not gonna lie.
No, I'm coming.
I appreciate you, homie. So essentially, y'all, a lot of things happen in life. We make mistakes, but it's not about the mistake itself. Depending on what it is, some things are just unforgivable because some people are pieces of shit. Literally and figuratively, everything. But it's, for the most part, going past that, it's about how you learn from your mistake and move forward, okay? I am not this perfect individual that some of you are looking at here today. I have my own chapter of connections I've made over time, my own mistakes I've made, my own learning lessons. So I'm here as a guide, right? I'm here to give guidance to those who want to listen, to say that, hey, it's okay. It's going to be all right. Use my experience to better yourself. All right?
All right, Yash, I got another topic for you.
Before you do that, let me read everything real quick. I would have been shocked too if I found a girl who loves racing or shooter games. It's like finding a unicorn on the wild. See, that's basically what was going on with me. It's like now on TikTok, I see so many freaking females who are racing and they're like drifting on a settle and they're like freaking amazing. So it's like, oh, it's becoming the normal now. But back then, I knew the girls who were into drifting were all in Japan, unless I never knew where they were. But I knew it was like, the whole Japanese thing. Exactly. Yeah, I saw Cinematics posted and I thought it was real. My bad. No, it was not real, yo. How is your mod here? Very wise words. Thank you, Spy. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real. And all right, what was the next topic of discussion there, Resell?
I would say the next topic you should cover is love. And not just love. Feelings of love, good love cues. You kind of brought up early love language between partners, stuff like that.
Love? Love has many different factors. Love can hit you anywhere, bro. Love can be you love waking up. You love being a night owl. You love doing it. You love doing that, right? You can be a creature of nature. Some people dislike when someone says they love them super fast. You shouldn't dislike that person for saying they love you super fast. You should question what it is that they're loving. Try to be gentle with it at first, depending on how they say things. If they're disrespectful to you, that's not love. Okay? People can fall in love quick, and it can build up and be even stronger. I'm one of those individuals who can fall in love quick if I allow someone to my heart, yes. But it can also be the energy that you're pulling off. Like, they can be mesmerized. Now, there's a difference between love and lust. Do not get those two things twisted at all. Some people just get surrounded by the thought, the mind, and they're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? That is lust and not love. My love, and especially my friend group, is a caring and nurturing one. I want to make sure everyone is good. Now, depending on the individual, I'm going to treat you different. Like, if you're someone who's super close to me and I know you're always doing stupid shit, I'm going to give you that hard love, bro. I'm going to say, bro, what the hell is you doing? You know this one ain't for you. The hell wrong? I'm going to Chris Tucker that speech. Oh, let me read what Mentally said. Speaking of Cinemax, do you know what happened to them? I'm one of his friends. I can't get in. I actually haven't heard from them in a while. They came into the stream a while ago and said they were going through stuff, but they didn't tell me. The story won't go on until you flip the page. Exactly. You got to flip that page, move on to that next chapter. But love comes in many different elements. If we go to biblical standpoint, Jesus loves you, the whole 9 yards there. That is a very strong love, because it is hard to do that type of graceful love, that type of mercy love. That is difficult, because showing love, and this is just coming from me from a biblical standpoint, because not everyone's a believer. I understand. I respect that. I'm just trying to say, if you're understanding where I'm relating to it, how many of you can sit there and love someone after they have just taken a life away from someone you know? I couldn't say that. I would be upset. But that type of love, I don't even know if realistically something like that can happen. Now, Jesus did get angry. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that's not covered. However, that's a different level of love. There's different levels of love. It's not just love in a relationship. There's different levels of love as a human being. Love thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? We're all human beings. We need people to look after one another. Like, my fear down the line with how things are going, a lot of us aren't going to even have the proper health care and stuff, bro. And what's up, Shirley? How are you? So it's like, it's just upsetting, yo. Love, for the most part, is how you make of it. But when someone says they love you, ask them some questions. And if you have to use I'm calling it master AI to come up with some questions behind the meaning, go ahead. That's understandable then, because the AI might say some things that you were like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's okay. But make sure you use your own brain first, okay? There are different languages too. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, and like I think you were about to get into, there's different levels when it comes to love. I mean, you could have a friendly love towards your friends who, you see them not just as friends, but as family. You also could have a, love for a family, a blood family member. But then you have a different kind of love for, say, somebody you're dating, where it's not just about, it's not just love, but it's also intimacy. Different levels, mean different things. Just like, my friends and people I consider family here on VRCHAT, I have a lot of love for them because my IRL family and I don't really get along that well. So I see them, guys, as more, not just friends, but as the family I choose to love. So I know a lot of people who have gone through that kind of stuff with families. Perhaps it's a difference of opinion, or perhaps they don't accept them for who they are, and they kind of fall out of love with their friends and family because of that. But there's different kinds of love in the world. Not just, family is the people you choose, not the people who were chosen for you.
Welcome back, Trixie.
That's my little bit.
And yeah, that's what I was going to add on to there.
And
adding more into it. It's like the love that I have for Trixie, for example. Like, That's my homie from a whole different state. But we've bonded. Me and Trixie, this one right here, we've bonded for about 4 years, right? And we have this
Well, it's been longer
unconditional.
than that.
But we have this unconditional thing. Like, say I disappeared for 5 or 10 years, we're gonna be concerned about one another and stuff. But I guarantee we're gonna come back and be like, yo, how you been? But the conversation will still be that strong because we have that strong of a bond. And I have a lot of friends throughout Xbox and stuff who I've known for decades. But those is my peoples and stuff. And we have that strong bond connection, and we check in every once in a while and make sure homies is good because we know life be lifing. We got to get our hustle on. You know, our medical stuff is a concern. We're checking in, making sure no one's got cancer and all that. Oh, Maggie's saying it was 6 years. But yeah, y'all. Essentially, oh, I gotta fix my trackers again. There we go. Essentially, there's different levels to the word love. So there's different intimacy level, different friendship levels, different caring about someone else as a human being. There's certain do's and don'ts as well. But if you're in a relationship and something's fresh and new, just ask them, so what is it you specifically love about me? So you can understand what they're exactly saying. Or if they're either lusting or it's a truthful heart beating moment that's slowly building. Falling in love quick is a thing. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's only bad when it does you more harm because you keep giving that small heart of yours to individuals who aren't deserving of that. Now, everyone's deserving of something, but you don't want to give people who were just there to abuse in the first place that. Because then that sometimes turns you into a villain, which a lot of people have been turning into because they've been used a whole bunch, right? So, essentially that there. And yes, Maggie fell fast for me. Let me see. Her looks so beautiful and cute, and I think she is. Oh yeah, absolutely. Trixie is ready for Christmas.
I'm surprised Mr. Yash is not.
In a Christmas avatar?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could get into my Christmas avatar.
If I'll be real with y'all, yo, these controller thing. These past few years, I have not been into freaking Pataroo or that Christmas, what is it called that I have? The Nardo Dragon that I got that has like a reindeerish thing. I hop into it every once in a while, but I have not been in the mood. And it's weird because I need
to get bigger.
I love troll. You need to get what now? Well, that is adorable, actually. I haven't seen that one before.
Tiny. I'm tiny. Where's the? There we go. Avatar right there.
I actually like that theme better. You know, doing the whole Frozen, the winter. That's like a winter thing. You.
That's too tall. There we go. That's a little better.
Got the little icicles going on there. I like that one. Maybe I should find a wintry one.
The nose is super chilly.
Last time. Okay. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back to what mentally actually said because I my ADHD. So. Mentally, I don't know cinematic like that, but if you're saying that they would usually talk on that type of stuff, that is concerning. So they were going through a very toxic relationship, so that worries you. Ooh, well, they haven't said anything to us. Me and Trixie don't know cinematics like that, so.
I don't know like that.
Yeah, I hope for the best there, and I'm sorry that you're not able to contact your friend. That is concerning. I've gone over a lot of topics. I've honestly just been letting freaking Riso here just give me topics to talk about, which makes things easy when it's a title. But yeah, there's a ton of different levels of love, and if you're confused about someone, wait, is one of my trackers low or something on battery? Wait a minute. 1 second, y'all. Oh, I read her. That's 81%. I was like, how is it 50?
1 second has passed.
Shut up.
Your time has passed, sir.
See fuck you, the bitch
talking.
ass.
You're one.
See
1 second. You even asked for.
I'm still talking.
You asked for 1 second.
This is the love that I have for this. I'm gonna fucking.
You're off subject.
I hate you.
And this is a prime example. This is a prime example of family love, where not only are you going to be supportive of them, but then you can also look at them in the face and call them an asshole, and they don't hit you.
Facts.
I mean.
They're into that.
Trixie.
Clearly.
Whoa, what now? Hold up.
Trixie. What are they
I would
not
hate to see
into?
your browser search history.
Their
kind
browser
that
search
leaves
history?
scars.
The kind that
I
leaves.
don't. Your browser search history would scare me. I think.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh,
hop
just full of
into
Luna.
my Christmas Nardo.
I'm making that snow. Look at all the snow on me. Also got icy feet.
Oh wow. Well, I see.
This is the usual avatar that I hop in during Christmas. There you go, everyone.
Look at all them glue.
Yeah.
There,
You know
I'm
he's ready for
festive
the rave.
for the rave party.
You,
The
Have you
bottom
ever-
rave party.
have you ever
The
been
bottom
to a
rave party.
Christmas rave? They're awesome.
I actually never have, but
Christmas
yeah,
raves are awesome.
if anyone has
Less
any
frictions bending over the car.
topics or concerns,
I'm
it's
trying to get my
dude.
drink.
We are basically 2 hours into this. We got one more hour left to go, unless I want to do a whole nother hour at. Well, people's attention spans kind of yeet themselves, so we're gonna do like
Yeah.
another hour and 5 minutes. You got any other topics, Riso, I should talk about? Chat, y'all got something you want advice on? I don't know, bro. I'll tell you the best of my ability to advise. Again, it's advice. It's not a
there you go.
guaranteed fact or anything. What's up?
Best places. The
I'm
first
going to
date.
leave, but if you see him, say MI8 was looking for him, please. I hope my YouTube comments stay up. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Because how Facebook works is, matter of fact, go to my Facebook page and just comment on there. Because when I stream on Facebook, it actually keeps your name locked into the chat thing. And then I can just find what you commented on there and be like, oh, yeah, I got you. Otherwise, I'll just say your friend came in. That's all I can really think of. I mean, mentally insane. If I feel like your name should be easy to remember because I just made a whole Twisted Metal freaking song and then put it into the AI thing. And what's in Twisted Metal Black? The freaking Asylum. What Sweet Tooth go through? The freaking Insane and stuff. You know that whole thing. So I should still remember the word mentally insane. But knowing me, I'm gonna forget. I'm going to relate you to your friend rhymes with Twisted Metal. I might say some shit like, or they're in relation to Twisted Metal. I might say something like that. But essentially, I'll forget. I'm like, your friend was here. I don't know what their name was. That's how it's probably going to happen. No, it is definitely going to happen. It's going to happen now. Potato memory. Mm-hmm.
We
La la.
all have it.
Badly.
Yeah.
What are you
topic-
doing? Can these ears even be posed? Nope.
Oh yeah. Well, they can be moved.
They can be moved, but they can't like stay posed. You have to hold down the
Uh,
thing. So right now you're holding down the button to keep the ear there.
Ah.
Are you having fun doing
But-
that? Because it looks I gotta grab the other one. There we go. At least make it match. Damn. There we go. So now I have to stay like this just to look like I'm match. You bastard. And then you let the ear go. I'm trying to match them up. Anyway, y'all. You and
she's fun to
Kato,
keep messing
he
with.
loves Twisted Metal. Oh, that would work too. Okay. If I remember it that way. But now essentially, dang it, I'm trying to grab the ear. Yo, can the ears stay matched?
No.
That's too. But yeah, that was a topic that I think.
There we go. It's There we go. See,
It's just gonna keep doing it.
There we go. Look, we're matching. We're matching. There we go.
It's just gonna keep. Look at doing airplanes over there.
I have no idea. This is too much.
There we go.
Really?
Oh, his four ears. Those are
Jingle
real. That would hurt
bells,
a
jingle
lot.
bells, la 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 la. What other topics are we essentially missing?
Oh,
I know.
So the topic I had said before was best places to take a first date.
Your first date, best places. I'm not really good at that one, if I'm honest. I usually just do a restaurant. If I'm perfectly honest, I feel like that's neutral. You go out to eat, say, "Hey, how would you feel about eating here?" And then you kind of just chat.
because then you can talk.
That's what I'm
So do
thinking.
you mind if I cook on this?
Go ahead. I got nothing on this one.
So, this is my opinion on a first date. Yeah, I think it all depends on how much lead up you've had. So, if you've been talking to this person for, let's just say, a couple weeks, and you're like, you know what, we're hitting, we're vibing, let's go on an actual I think it, depending on how much communication you've had up to that first date, should determine where you go. If it's just you meet somebody and you're like, hey, let's just say you work with them, like, hey, you seem like a pretty cool person. You want to go hang out sometime? Like, yeah, totally. That would be a good. That would be a good eat, grab a coffee, something casual, something relaxed where there's no stress. Now you've been talking for a couple weeks, you're hitting off, you're vibing, and you want to get, in my opinion, you should get a little bit more intimate. Maybe you want to have a nice sit down at a restaurant, maybe go to a theater, something that's a little bit more in an intimate setting where you have time to talk, just the two of you. That and then of course further down the line, maybe you're a couple dates in, you're like, I kind of want to get a little bit more, maybe a little more serious, or do you want something a bit more intimate? And there's like a nice walk in the park, or my personal favorite is to go cave exploring. That's just mine. I love going cave exploring. So.
I was about to say, what the hell is cliffing? Rock climbing? Okay.
I mean, cliff diving is fun too. I've also done that, but I mean that's more of a couple thing.
Well, I don't live my life on that type of edge, but it does sound fun though. You spontaneously adventure type. The outdoors. What's up?
If my first date was to like go in this cave out in the middle of nowhere with this dude, I'd be kind of like,
not the.
It's more like for that's down the line. Not a first date like, hey, let's go spelunking. I'd be like, hey, Trixie, let's go skydiving.
This is a serial killer.
That'd be more of a like. Hey,
yeah. What's up, Kaylon? How are you?
Skydiving. Like first date, we're going skydiving.
I would not do skydiving either. Oof.
I mean, yeah, I would.
Transbian said, "Ooh, cave exploration." Well, there's one. I'd honestly try skydiving.
Oh.
There's someone who's interested in your topics. There you go. And I should share your dating option.
I mean, unless you're dating one of those, people that you need to explore their cave.
I'm already dating somebody, so
what the hell?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, what? Are you still going wild right now?
What am I supposed to do?
I mean, you only live once. Yes.
You only live once. Splunk.
Try doing a backflip off a tree branch. I've done it. I've done in it before. What?
Have you ever been in a cave before?
Platonic date, of course. I have one. I have a wonderful wife. Oh, that's understandable.
Near where I live, there's not near, but like 2 or 3 hours from where I live, there's like a cave, an underground cave system, and you can they make tours and stuff.
Yeah, Daffy just said, "Damn, I was going for 5 minutes, and you've turned into a Krampus."
Krampus, yeah.
Kinda? Not really.
Krampus. That would scare the fuck out of me if I was a kid.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, this avatar? This.
See, not me. I'd look at this avatar and I'd be like, "Ooh,
I want to give you presents." I'd be like, "No."
Hold on, let me.
Okay, but what about this one, Trix? Would I scare small children?
That is a otter. That should probably not be near any schools.
Wow. Trixie, what do you mean? This avatar is completely SFW. What do you mean?
They're talking about otters in general.
Otter.
It's an otter.
In general, otters.
What are you talking about? Oh.
They're the freakiest people, group of people I've ever met. It was a bunch of otters.
I always thought it was bunny furs or foxes.
Yeah, no, this is a safe. I mean,
fighting words.
I mean,
there's nothing wrong with foxes.
Yeah, I'm a Christmas tree, basically. Okay.
Do you want people to put presents at your base?
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, that is unhinged.
Yo, but chill.
Madam,
chill.
That is unhinged.
All right. And that note, we're changing avatars. So we're done.
Christmas tree.
I'm done. That's one crazy pickup line, but I am done. We are changing avatars, so we're done.
Oh Lord.
That was good. But yes,
Ooh.
going on your topic, yes, I think a date should just be like, it should determine, like a first date should determine how much communication has led up to it, should kind of define the vibe of, like actual first date.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see
definitely,
that.
definitely. The Fox got tied up in the Christmas light. That's crazy. I didn't understand
Yes.
the hate against
Yes, I
furries.
did.
I mean,
Yes,
sure,
help me
the
get
suits
out,
are creepy,
step
but other than that, they're average pizza. I mean, yeah, there are some
Trixie, you were unhinged today.
there are
Yeah.
some questionable
Sorry.
fursuits.
No.
Ones that I'm just
Good,
like, that
it's
is
funny.
nightmare energy, and then there's stuff where you're
I
like,
missed your
yo, they've
chaotic
invested
energy.
some money. That looks amazing. But yeah, y'all.
Yeah, I
We're
missed
2
your
hours
chaotic
in
energy.
to this session here. This is gonna be fully on YouTube and Facebook as a full upload. So for those who
Fully-
just tuned in, you want to
Could
listen
be
to the whole
fully
thing.
bearing
We're
all.
we're gonna fully give you all the information that you need. We're gonna throw in jokes too, thanks to this one.
Yeah.
Because right now they're lit up like a Christmas tree with everything. They are unhinged.
Ooh.
I think this is
my
actually
gosh.
subtle compared to what I normally hear. What's up?
Here's something to cover.
What are you eating?
What would you Sour Punch Frankenstraws. Anyway,
I was gonna
what
say
would you
something else.
say? Whoa. What would you say is I would like to know your
Snack.
top 5 foods that you
Top 5 foods.
Ooh, that your woman would make for you.
that you consider intimate foods, like something that
Oh.
you either give, share, or make for somebody that shows your love.
This is
I
another
would say
topic that
no
I'm
food
not.
is intimate food because all food should be my food.
What the hell?
Just feed me. You can eat leftovers. It's fine.
Yo.
Okay.
Okay, can I crowd? Yeah, crowd. You can join us. Just request off of me. Is that the Dodge driver? Oh, of course you want to invite in here after you see who it is.
This is a Dodge driver. I'm not a Dodge driver no more. Well,
All right. Let's see if I can dive into this because I even laughed. I'm like, let me see if I can lock in real quick. This isn't a topic that I'm good at, but I'll just say there are
putting
certain
food in your mouth. You're not good at that.
Yo.
I would have to disagree. Josh talked
You
about
need a
how good
bib?
Look.
Thanksgiving was.
Now,
Yes.
there are certain meals that you can tell someone has prepared for you. There are some meals that someone will sit there and say, yo, you're about to taste this
Some
home cooked
meals are 6
spaghetti.
inches and
You're
others are foot long.
Yo,
You're gonna ruin this.
yo, chat. When someone tells you they're going to make you okay, look. Jokes aside, if someone says in a relationship, jokes aside, and they said, yo, I'm going to cook you a home cooked meal. And they say whatever, anything can be intimate if they're coming up with their own ingredients. Now, if they're taking you out to
Somebody's
date.
trying to sell you viewership.
Oh, wait, where? Oh, on Twitch? Yeah, that's just
Right.
bots. Yo, Kaylin said the fox likes bouncing on balls. I see why, Lord. Here's the view on fur balls. There's the mascot of owner's personality. Hey, yo. Trixie's wilding right now. I can't. So, essentially, you got your home-cooked meals. There are some people who just are genuine chefs. Chef Boyardee. And they're Chef Ramsay. But anyway, they will go in and just make you the most amazing meal, the most amazing mac and cheese. Anything can be prepared intimately if it's someone who is like, yo, I got your dinner ready. And you see they put that effort into it. That's intimacy.
Just like that. Like, yo, I got your dinner ready.
Really?
You said it.
I didn't mean it like that.
Like,
Yo, I got
your
you
dinner
too.
ready, bitch. You better fucking eat it. That's so impotent.
That's different. That is a different kind of relationship. That is a different kind of relationship.
What the hell?
So
Merry
That
Christmas,
is like
hell.
BDSM right there.
What
You
is
gotta eat
happening?
that spaghetti and you like it.
you
No.
better fucking like it, bitch.
Yeah, that's like
What?
a BDSM kind of thing.
They said chicken jockey is
Merry
crazy.
Christmas.
Oh no.
I'm in tears right now. I can't. This topic is very difficult thanks to this one here.
Did you ever have a meal that like your significant other made, like with like they made it all day, right? And they prepared it and they cooked it from scratch, and like you could smell it. It smells so good, but the instant you put it in your mouth, it tastes like garbage, like hot water, like hot dog water or something.
Nope, never experienced that one.
I have not
Never had
experienced
that?
that one. No, I've experienced
No,
where I'm
I've been
just like
blessed
it's.
with,
I've experienced where I've had something in the past which is really good, and I will kindly say this is good, but the way as I'm a picky eater, but I say it in the most. I'll say it's
Yeah,
the
you
thought
are.
that counts. Shut up, and then I'll say, well, here's what we can
Josh,
do.
you're a picky eater?
Mew is a
Maggie
friend of
will
mine,
slither
Silver
away,
the cutie,
and then,
pet Brett.
And then Yash is like, meh, it's okay. My mama cooked it better.
Yo, I do not say it like
Whoa.
that.
That,
I don't.
that, oh wow, that.
I do not.
Hot
Chat.
dog
I
water
do
isn't
not
that-
say.
No, it's not always bad.
Chat. I do
Josh
not say
never
it
says
like.
that to
I've
Matt.
heard it.
No.
Wow.
No, you've heard it. It's crazy. But no, what I want to say is I told I told Maggie.
Yes, please.
Look. I have told Maggie, try this right here. I can't remember what dish it was, and when she did it, she was like, "Yo, this is good." I was like, "See, I need to do some cooking myself. Honestly, I used to a lot.
Also, Josh, why are you a picky?
It's just the way I am. Like I don't put condiments or dressing on salads.
You don't put what on it?
I don't put condiments or dressing on salads. Shut up. Hot dog water isn't
Why?
that bad.
What? You don't put dressing on salad.
Women are
What?
naturally good cooks.
What?
They have built-in eggs and yo, Dappy,
Whoa.
bro, you look.
That
You-
must have been on Facebook. That was not on TikTok.
That was on Kick, bro. Bro
This
was
is a kick report.
bro was wilding with
Oh,
that
it's
one.
Kick. It's Kick. It's unhinged.
Damn.
Anyway, I would say that.
Hey, Enma, how are you?
Number one on my intimate food: chocolate dipped strawberry.
You
I
love
don't
the
like chocolate that much.
you love the fox. Yeah, a lot of people love the fox there because they're
Thank you.
unhinged.
I
I'm
would
glad you're
never
doing
be
good,
on
and
that. I am
you of all
over
people would
here.
never be unhinged. That is
Her
a lie.
chaos energy is wonderful.
Anyway, yeah, that's happened to me before. I had somebody spend all day on a meal, and then like I took the first bite, and I was like, this is
What did
this
they
is delicious.
Make that, what did they make that was that horrible?
It was some Mexican like soup or something. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't have the taste for
Hey,
it.
Ninja Spy, how are you? What's
mess up-
going on, yo?
How do you mess up soup?
I don't know.
It's soup.
It was awful though. I
And
was
for
like,
those
this
and
is
for
so
those who are on the
good.
YouTube and Facebook side, if you have sent donations or if
They
you
should try
have
my cooking.
subscribed and everything, it does not show me those notifications. So
Okay.
I do want to say thank you for the follows. Thank y'all for everything on the platforms I can't see what's happening on, because usually after these streams I go and look at the recap and I'm like, oh, people have done things. So if you already did that now, thank you. Donations are not
If you haven't
expected,
done
but
it,
they
do
are
it.
appreciated. Yeah.
Also,
and give them all the
remember
donuts.
on TikTok. Remember to use the Pop Fest gift to get you more entries.
Yeah, Pop Fest.
So yeah, I'm entered
He
in
can be a
TikTok there into the
VTuber.
Pop
He can
Fest.
be a real VTuber, like
Yes,
he wants
and
to be.
It's
That way, when he
not a-
grows up one day, he can be the realest VTuber that's ever met.
The realest VTuber that ever met.
Josh is a
Skylar,
VTuber.
thank you
I
for
don't
the fest.
Yeah.
So yo, some people
Yeah,
last
Josh,
stream.
you're a VTuber
I appreciate the follow, Ninja. I guess it right is the dragon is a biohazard scientist. And they might as well. That should be a biohazard the scientist.
Even though I'm wearing
Hey,
a
crowd.
Letterman jacket.
So y'all, we got another 45 minutes here. Dang, this 2 hours went by real quick. I'm not gonna lie. I still got to film
you
some
kept
more
on some
lip
good
syncing
topics.
videos. Absolutely.
Good topics, huh?
Yeah, there's still
What's up,
many
Girl
more.
Kelly?
It's like this wouldn't have been able to be
Neon
covered,
Dash.
Trixie, in a in a 10-minute
BMW,
video of me and you uploading this.
Engine
Th-
goes bye bye.
Hello.
I got
I would
the
say
twin
this-
turbo all-wheel drive.
We couldn't have covered this in a
Turbos.
10-minute video.
Why not?
Think about everything that was just discussed within 2 hours. We
Is
could
it
have
'cause you don't know
summarized it.
what seconds are?
What seconds? I said,
I
what?
do have another topic too.
Uptime?
What?
What's the topic?
don't-
What you got?
The last topic that I kind of comes to mind is because of the season is what you would recommend as far as a Christmas gift for a partner, a crush.
Still no bot? Nah, I ain't got no bot. Hold on. That's a good question. Give me a second. I'm about to sit down. There we go.
Tired already?
I've been standing for 2 hours in the same position.
Why don't you dance it?
Let the old man sit.
Exactly.
He's
What?
bald. You gotta,
Trixie's older than me. You're like 4 years older than me.
I'm an old man.
Mm.
I'm a year younger than Yash.
Why they crackable? That's crazy. So look, y'all, what
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted
why
to
they
say in
crackable.
terms, so we talk about gifts during the holidays. That all depends, yo. That's gonna all depend. And here's what I mean by depend. How long you been with this person?
You wear depends?
Wow.
Fucking-
Why the hell did it just go silent? Gosh.
Look, back on topic. About to cough
You're
up a
never
lung.
on topic.
I'm always on topic. So anyway, what we're gonna say here, the gift depends on how long have you been with them. Do you like sometimes your significant other might hint to you
YouTube.
what you need. I'm sorry, not what you need, but what they need. They might just be hinting, hey,
What you need?
I need
I could think
Hey,
of some
I
things
like-
that I need.
you they can say specifically
that song?
what
Dick in a box.
the hell.
You remember
They
that
can
song?
say they
By
can
the
say
people that did the
they can
boat
hint that
song?
hey, I like this whatever from this such and such store. And then essentially you can plan that out month in advance to get them that for Christmas or Valentine's or whatever the case may be. Like if you're
What
fresh and newly
exactly is a whatever.
And also too, it doesn't have to be something you buy from a store. It can literally just be, you doing something as a
You can make it too.
somebody.
Yeah, that would
Or,
be.
maybe they just want you completely unclothed, wrapped up in ribbon under the tree.
Sometimes
Yo.
a box of secret ducks hidden around somebody's house is enough to be a Christmas present.
I mean, Trixie, I only live like 4 or 5 hours away from Josh's house, right?
Yeah.
there are ducks in my house chat.
Why'd you bring it in?
There are ducks in my house chat.
I've gotten his
3D
Not
printed
yet.
ducks. 3D
Maggie's
printed
got her
ducks.
ducks everywhere.
Just add
He's
one
got-
underneath his car.
I've already
Why?
got that.
Anyway, like I was trying to say, gifting is about that love language, that connection. It doesn't have to be a physical item, or it can be. Or if you're an artist or something, you can do
Or
anything.
it could be
That you can
very
to ex-
physical.
Yes, it can be that too. We can't necessarily go into a deep conversation of that on this type of stream, but there can be that levels of gift giving as well.
Yes,
This is
deep.
why I say viewer discretion is advised.
His Subaru gives him a blown head gasket.
Yeah, this was just.
Wow!
That's a Christmas gift for you.
That is not a good gift. Oh, that's a
No.
terrible gift.
It doesn't have to
Silver
be
is
good.
being
It just
silver.
has to be
Bring
from
you
the
a
heart.
blown head gasket.
From the deep, as Yash put it. You have to get it from
What'd you
the
get for Christmas? A
deep.
busted EGR valve.
Mm.
What did Santa bring you? Depression.
coal. That's what I get every year for some reason.
Hey, you know what? You know what though? Cold burns are good.
So what's the
Mhm.
next topic? We're gonna see if we can't go unhinged. Like I feel like that should be the challenge right now, so we can stop unhinging.
This one going not unhinged.
Okay.
I doubt it.
All right. Next topic I have
I know,
is
last time you were on my
actually
stream,
one
we
that
saw
It's my
I
birthday
heard on
month,
the
and I
news.
gifting friends than myself. Nice, Ninja. And what's up, Riso?
Did they ever come out of your walls?
So there's actually been,
don't know.
and I actually heard this debate before. You're gonna find this funny, but at what age do you feel that children stop believing Santa Claus? There's truth, and yeah. Should the truth be revealed? Should it not be revealed? What age? I mean,
I
there
mean,
was
is
actually,
it-
like I said, a big debate on the news
Santa
about it.
in the bedroom.
Yeah,
What?
In the bedroom.
What?
When he's paying that Mrs. Claus.
What? Hold on. Wait, whoa. Hold on, chat.
Jingle me timbers.
Are you hearing him say that Santa's not real? Y'all believe in Santa,
Oh,
right?
I didn't say that. Well, okay, hold on. I've got a retort. Right. I
Retort.
believe in the spirit of Christmas. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm too close.
I was gonna say I met Santa Claus before, bro. I
I-
was coming down my stairs when I was a kid. Saw someone.
Yeah,
saw.
where did he
saw...
touch you?
What the fuck,
Gosh,
bro?
Did he give you
Trixie, that
did
was
he
too
give you
far.
a pep-
That was too
Did he
far.
give you a
Trixie.
peppermint stick?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Wow. But Santa came to your house. I mean, I assume he gave you a peppermint stick. What is he
Nah,
for?
bro. I was watching bro like put like 1,000,000 gifts under the tree.
Yeah. He's in that gift bag.
Yep.
Big old stack, yeah.
Mm.
But
Is that called inflation?
okay, anyway,
And
my
what
retort
the
was
heck?
this. I think that Christmas has become far too capitalized. I really do. I personally, that is my personal belief. I believe that Christmas has been way too capitalized. Like, personally, where
Really? I just want
it
some
has
family.
turned into,
Yeah.
well, the problem is it's turned into a lot of like, oh, well, my kid got 5 gifts. Oh, my kid got 6 gifts. And then the kids like fight about it. It's like, go back 100 years, kids were just happy to be alive. Not because they got a new Xbox or a new PS2. They were literally just happy because they were alive. Like, that's why I prefer
You
to
made
believe
it
more in like the
Quest
spirit of
optimized. Holy
kind of
shit.
more of a spirit of Christmas, where
Yeah.
it's not about giving your friend the most expensive gift so they can talk about it. It should be more, in my opinion, back to kind of the older ways where it's
Quest
more
side is
about
just the panda with my
gifting. It's more about gifting
bucks,
cheer and joy and hope for the new year, not about, oh, I got a PS2, I got an Xbox. You know what I mean? I'm rambling.
Christmas. You know what Christmas is really about?
Family.
Is being with your loved ones.
Hello,
being
dear.
family
Damn,
or
why
not
they
family
crackable?
or.
Yes, it's the spirit.
Hello,
or
dear. How are you?
It's the spirit.
Spirit of the holidays. Yes.
Yeah. The spirit of holidays.
I'm kind of
Giving
just
and,
sitting here, y'all, thinking if there was anything in
Yeah,
specific
it
else
is
I
about
needed to
giving.
talk about. But
I
I think
mean, gifts.
Well, I mean,
I think
there's
I've
always
discussed
New Year,
everything.
wishes.
Europe. I want to go home. Oh no, Miss
Oh,
Max.
yeah. I'm sorry,
dear.
Sorry, I'm a little tired.
What's do you have a hope for the new year, Josh?
Yeah,
Not
what's
a
your New
resolution.
Year's resolution?
I'm not asking. No, not a resolution. A hope. Not everybody resolutions. No, it's a New Year hope is a little bit different. It's not.
You want to
doing
know what
something
my
that's-
hope is?
Something you want to happen, but like you're not gonna like go to the gym every day. Nobody does.
What I want to happen is for us to start treating one another like human beings and helping one another. That's what I want to happen. But I know it won't
This is a
happen.
new generation. I swear to God.
Everything that's happening is just ruined. It's everything. It's everyone in general. New gen, old gen, I don't care. It's we need to start as human beings treating each other the right way. That's what I feel on it.
Mag has a hope for. I'm guessing either marriage or pregnancy. Just kidding.
Oh my lord.
She wants a ring. When are you gonna get her that ring?
I
Y'all
can
are
help with it.
adorable. I don't spoil things like
How
that.
have you not got it yet? How come you haven't got it yet?
Gee, with your trolling, I wonder what has happened to me these past 2 years.
My fault. That's wild. You're gonna make it my fault.
Because you keep
Gosh, I
bringing
could
it up. With everything that's happened to me these past 2 years, and y'all keep teasing that, you will not let me cook for when that occurs. It's okay. We're gonna do some cooking. You gave a follow?
You want a hand?
Neck hurts. Thank you for
You
the
want a
follow.
hand forged one?
A hand forward? What?
Yeah.
Happy
A
early
hand
birthday
forged
to you, Ninja.
You could just
Ninja.
get her collar instead. That would suffice. I'm sure she'd wear that.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
Trixie, you
definitely.
would too.
Mm. I would. But it
I
has to
hope
be a
everyone's-
frou-frou one.
Or they would wear a choker probably.
How do you know they don't already?
That's a good point.
I knew you would, Maggie. I knew you would. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me check
yeah.
that one.
Kind of called that.
But this one won't even get couple Abby.
Also,
Isn't that weird?
actually, Yash, I do have another topic for you.
Mhm.
What is your opinion? What is your opinion on caroling?
On what?
Stupid.
You talking about Christmas
Going
carols?
Oh, we
yeah,
don't
like
have
going
that here.
caroling.
People get
Okay.
shot.
Is that like knocking door to door and just and singing Christmas songs and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily door to door. Me and my friends, we go to the retirement home.
Yeah, that way they can't run away.
No,
We have
that's not
kids
why.
that
Wow.
they expect money.
Yeah.
No, we go there because a lot of like people in retirement homes don't have family to come and visit them. Like not last year, but year before last. So we went and did caroling at a retirement home, and we each picked 2 residents to buy gifts for. So
Mhm.
each one of us bought a gift for 2 different residents. It was actually we called it adopt a grandparent. It was
What?
great.
Adopt a grandparent. That's nice. That was actually sweet.
Belongs to Yash on it? Yeah, I could do something like that.
I
A
had
customized thing.
I adopted 2 older gentlemen whose family hadn't come and seen him in like. One guy said it'd been like 5 years, and I felt really bad for him.
5 years.
But yeah, poor guy. But he loved to gamble. Gambling was his life. So I got him like this poker set, like the professional poker sets with the tips and stuff.
Mhm.
He was so happy. He's like, I must scam all these other guys had their money.
Yo.
I'm like, yeah. The other one
Yeah,
was
the-
like,
the
I only want 2
poker is-
things. Like, I want whiskey and a cigar. I'm like, they let you have that here? He's like, no. I'm like, I bet. So I totally snuck it in. Whiskey. And I got him a small
You
bottle
gave
of
him
whiskey
some
and a cigar.
contraband. It's crazy.
Contraband.
Listen, I snuck it in from the outside. You should have seen the smile on this man's face when he cracked that cigar. He smelled it and he was just like, oh, this takes me back. And I'm like,
Yeah.
in a good way? He goes, oh, me and my wife used to smoke these together all the time. And I'm like, nice.
That was a nice thing to do.
It was just, it was cool to watch him kind of relive those memories. His wife had passed on already. But yeah, he sat there. He didn't even smoke the cigar because he didn't want to smoke it. He just wanted to
Yeah.
smell it because
The
smell
memory.
alone brought back memories.
Memories, yeah.
The whiskey he downed. I mean, he
Let me
drank an eighth and like we blinked and it was gone.
Let me tell y'all something. One of my friends,
Off I'm gonna go.
from all right, crowd, thanks for coming by, yo.
Later, crowd.
One of my friends. So I'm a video creator and everything, right?
Don't
so-
sell me.
Don't sell you.
What?
Last time he was on stream with me, I sold him
What?
Who?
to some crazy lady in his walls.
Oh,
What?
that's the crazy lady. Get you a nice Christmas present.
Y'all, wow. Thank you for sharing the live, Zara. So, this friend of mine sent me some old videos I sent them long ago. I forgot all about that. one of those videos showed my 2 dogs that I had. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, so they're
Oh.
puppies.
I didn't even remember
They're cute.
filming. I never remember filming that at all. When I saw them, it brought back so much precious memories, and that
Oh,
truly
shit.
hit my heart. I haven't had a dog in a
I
long
can
time, and
imagine.
I saw that video and I was like, yo, I had no idea that was a thing there. I never remembered filming that, but that was from over a decade ago. And can you mute that one that just said something? Don't give them the ban, just mute them. The one that just came in there. Thank you.
Which one?
Oh, they handle it. It was someone saying some
Oh, yeah.
dumb ish as usual. You're running
Yeah,
to urgent
technically,
care?
yeah.
Oh no, crowd. I hope everything's okay. That's where they went. So yeah,
Oh,
Ray,
no.
we were talking about relationships and stuff essentially. Just giving advice. I think I'm all relationship out. I gotta fix my tracking. That's why I stood up. When I say all out, I'm like, I think I said everything that really needed to be said. So
what about the different types of relationships?
We covered that.
mhm.
No.
Is it
What
okay if
about-
my hubby joins?
I got it.
Go ahead, but just nothing crazy. Stream's ending in about 30 minutes here, so we're kind of just chilling right now. I hope everything's okay,
Oh.
crowd, with the urgent care and everything.
Yeah, hopefully you're good. Zara?
Huh.
Is that our Zara?
Who? Where?
Zara all ALI?
I don't think so. Unless it is.
No.
Sorry.
Wait, is this your world, Yosh?
This is Trixie's
Yes,
world.
yes, there's world.
Yup, I love you too, dear.
Because I like seen these cars and I'm like, these cars look familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
there are
center.
cars.
Yeah, they're our cars.
Yeah, see our car pictures are right here.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, I was like, you know what? These cars look really familiar.
I also found out something interesting. So
What's that?
without having VRC Plus, I cannot get ID.
Yeah, you gotta
Hmm.
have
Crazy.
VRC Plus.
Yeah. Right.
It's
I'm
so
running
locked.
Ooh. Lifford
Yeah,
said they're
I know.
running 101 temperature, so they need to go. Well, I hope everything's
Oh,
all right, and
jeez,
it's
yeah.
just like the
Go.
flu, or
I
nothing
was
crazy.
just sick like twice in a row.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't know. I just got sick and then I'm better.
The weather has been crazy. No, honest. Hello, Gothic. How are you doing? You said Poppy. What's up?
Soup is good.
Soup is good. So right now, y'all,
Hi,
we don't have
Poppy.
too
Well,
much.
When you're sick.
Hi, Poppy.
I can't with you. I can't with you.
Canna.
I'm minding my own
Josh,
business.
it's your chat.
I
Chat. Why you let me run it?
I was just responding back and say, hey there, like, yo, what? See what I have
Well,
to
you
deal
do know
with?
what poppy means in Spanish, right?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Daddy.
Sexy or something?
Yeah, poppy means daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, Poppy.
Well, they said it in the flirtatious thing. People come in chats all the time and say flirtatious stuff.
I mean,
wait,
at least they didn't
That's
say
the next
abuelo.
topic. That's the next topic. What about pet
I'm
names?
not.
Pet names?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so zoned out. What do you?
When is an appropriate amount of time to have a pet name?
That sounds like an agree. And you know what? Here we go. That sounds like it comes down to someone's language, how they express how they feel about someone. Like when you're starting the whole dating process, you can explain that, hey, my love language, I like giving nicknames. I might say this, or because I'm this race here, I say things like this to express how I feel. Like some stereotypes within whatever race it may be might be true. I'm good at cooking this. I'm good at doing that. I want to express that to you so you can feel it comes down to that conversation initially when doing the dating. That can be a whole learning process, breaking ice. So it sounds like that can kind of.
Well,
What's up?
Yeah.
oh yeah. Sorry. I was getting myself ready. My bad.
Chat, that is
an
right. They
add-on
just
for
joined
that.
in.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
go
just
ahead.
doing-
Add on.
So me personally, I don't know how anybody else is, but like whenever the pet names start being thrown out, all right, I'm no longer by the name I go by when it comes to that person. So if that person calls me baby or, you know, any kind of pet name whatsoever, if you sit there and call me by the name I go by or my government name,
All right, Ray.
Hey,
I'ma
yo.
fuck you up. Unless I'm in trouble or, you know, unless it's like direly urgent. Well, not even that. But like unless I'm in trouble, do not call me by the name I go by or my government name. If you know, so once you throw out that pet name, it's permanent. So like, you know, that's how I view it. You know,
Their
Makes sense.
government
Your
name.
relationship level.
Their government name is Charles Lee Ray. Next question.
That's wild because I
Chucky.
just bought Chucky Fantas today.
Huh.
Now
Isn't that the
here's
fruit punch
the
one?
question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here's a question I pose then. If you're, let's just say, like you have a bunch of guy friends, like I have a bunch of guy friends that I game with. They use a nickname with me, but it's not the same nickname my girlfriend calls me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I kind of going along, like I have different, I would say like different levels with the pet names. I would say it's kind of different levels and depending on what group is
So,
calling you.
so wait, your gaming friends have pet names for you too?
Well, it's not a pet name, more like a
More like a
No,
what?
I mean, I'm not gonna
gamer
lie.
name.
Just for funsies, occasionally I'll call my homie Spooky. I never call my partner Spooky, but you know, so basically Pookie is like a funny thing, and you know,
All right, Pookie
Yeah.
Bear.
It's like
I'ma
it's
fuck
an
you up.
acceptable
Little
you know,
Pookie.
it's kind of like an acceptable nickname you have for your friends, and they see that that is on a friendship level. You know, that you calling them Pookie is not saying, hey, you know, how about you come over? Yeah, it's more just on a friendship level.
Mhm.
Oh, so like how I call Mr. Yasha Duck.
I
Brad,
mean, yeah,
what?
pretty much. Where he's not going to let everyone call him Duck. I mean, not
Mhm.
everyone, but like
Everybody
people
call him
who
Duck.
are like everyone who's close to y'all. She takes it more, you know,
Do
the
not
whole
call me
duck
Duck.
thing. You know,
Do not call me Duck.
Yes, but do
Do
it.
not
Do
call me Duck.
I'm surprised you haven't started slipping up and started calling him Ducky.
it. Mr. Ducky. Mr. Ducky.
but see, Yasha's going to take this all in stride because you know he has a good sense of humor. But
I don't know what humor
Now,
they're
if-
talking
has the
about.
best
Now-
sense
now-
of
now,
humor.
if
I'm making a
Mag
battle
looked at-
plan against this shit. Talking about I got a sense of humor, motherfucker. I'll show you a sense of
now,
humor.
Now Matt came in and
Who's
started
got
rubbing his
ducks all
shoulders and
over their
said,
house?
"Who's my duck?" That would definitely be taken in a different context.
If you don't like ducks, how come you have them all over your house?
I wonder who shipped off motherfucking ducks to my house.
I assume it was Trixie.
I
Mhm.
would never.
Killer Wolf came in and
Understand
said
this.
hi, Ray.
I would never.
Who?
Killer
Killer
Wolf.
Wolf.
Oh, hey, yo, what's up, Killer? Also, yeah, I sent you 2 pics. They're pics of my new kicks.
Ooh. Ooh, he sent you 2 pictures privately.
Oh, those
Yeah,
some
that's
nice
a-
shoes.
That only you two can.
Yeah,
Down, Trixie.
I was worried about
down.
the red pair looking like clown shoes because like dudes with big feet
I
and
felt that chaos energy
and,
start to
um,
rise.
and Converse like shoes
got the-
make it seem like, you know, us with big feet got clown shoes, so because they're too snug sometimes.
Oh,
But
what
it
size
actually
are
looked pretty
those?
good, so 15s.
Oh, yep. What size shoe do
Did
you
you
wear,
say-
Riso?
15, 9.5, 10s.
Size you wear, Trixie?
13s.
And I wear a 13 as well.
You got the big
I,
feet.
I guess I just have. Well, I got small.
Sometimes I can wear a 12. Just depends on the manufacturer.
Well, yeah, it depends on the manufacturer, but like I prefer like a 14.5 wide. But if I have to go 15, I will. And
That's what
you know,
happens to me. I'm supposed to be 12 wide, but I can never find them,
But-
so I just do 13.
Right. So you 13 wide.
Why do I have so much? Why have I been cursed with?
Uneven. That's how deep.
I've been cursed.
wasn't there like an
I've been
urban myth
cursed with
where
the
like
small.
It happened.
oh fuck, I died. I'm dying.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
no.
dying. Honey, did you change Abby's?
What's
No.
up, Vexto, if I'm
Nobody-
saying him, or VX2?
Nobody did.
Oh,
What's
so
up, Fluffy?
VRCHAT.
I have
Okay.
2 different size shoes.
Oh,
Which one's killer?
Huh? One for the right and one for the left.
that's a dad joke. That was good. That was good, actually.
Well, y'all, we're down to the last 2 seconds of the stream. I hope y'all. I'm kidding. We got 20
2
minutes
seconds.
left.
I was gonna say, I hope you give a bigger, window than that.
No, we got 20 minutes
Fluffy
left.
Phantom Fox. Hello. Sometimes.
Oh wait, hold on. Which fox are you calling cute? I keep forgetting that I'm a fox.
Look, you're
Bruh.
Josh.
Here, Josh. There's only one Q on here.
Oh, damn. Damn, Trixie,
I
that
know
was
why.
cold.
I know why I completely crashed because my voice mind decided to crash.
I don't use one of
My
even
left
know
shoe
one of
was
those
9.5.
cameras.
My right shoe was 11.5. That is a big difference. What?
Oh no. Killer Wolf.
I mean,
I've
that is
never-
kind of an interesting, like an interesting and very unique trait, though. You don't see many people.
With
is
feet
what-
like that.
It sounds like going to
Well,
Foot
I find,
Locker is a pain. I have a leg condition.
you-
Oh.
You can find Mr. Yash on.
Hold
Feet
on. I
Finder.
have a question. You wild. That's a negative. But I have a
At
question.
MrDucky.com.
When you go to a shoe store like a Foot Locker or whatever, and you tell them you need 2 different size shoes, do they have to sell you 2 different sets because they can't just sell a shoe individually?
Ooh. Also, it's Big E Quack on Feet Finder, actually.
Yeah, big quack.
Oh,
On
just
Feet
big, like-
Finder.
Instead of Biggie Smalls, it's Biggie Quack.
Biggie
on
Quack is
Feet Finder.
crazy. I behaved
Biggie
this whole
Quack
stream
on
and
Feet Finder.
didn't spit one bar, not a single one.
No. I
You
am
gotta
surprised.
spit a relationship bar
You know,
if you can.
I said none, no bars.
Oh.
And what's
Well,
funny is
here-
like I was.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Sorry,
no,
you
go ahead.
ahead.
No. Nope, I've talked
Uh,
enough. You go ahead first.
Yash was talking about bars, and I was of course a fucking train. But no,
That kind of
no,
is like
model.
right in my ear.
Yash was mentioning bars and shit, and
Stop
it
that.
reminded me of like the video I actually saw yesterday, and it's about like rappers you don't want beef with, and 50 Cent was one of them, Eminem was one of them, and then like a rapper The Game was trying to say that he can outdo this and everything like that, and Eminem or 50 Cent was like, nobody's
That
ever
hurt
listened
my
to you
spine
and like
tingle.
bars,
Ugh.
and I was like, damn. I was like, damn.
Floyd said I eat them.
Trixie, that hurt
Well,
my spine
I was
tingle.
gonna say, and I was gonna
I
say,
don't know. It's
out of
Ugh.
most people who did anything, I would say The Game is probably the only ones who had legit beef with 50 and was doing his thing with it. Like, I got to give Game props though, because you had like what Jadakiss and Fat Joe, and of course Jadakiss is also a monster. But I'm like the way The Game did it, I was like, yo, Game don't even care, bro. I'm not even a huge Game fan, but
I
some of that
haven't
stuff
seen-
bang.
I haven't seen Game in a long time.
Well, a lot of them just retired and stuff, or every once in a while they'll do a small interview or whatever. I know Fabulous still
Or
makes
they
music.
open studios like Dre did.
Yeah, true. Sign like Ludacris got a studio too. Sign people on.
Mhm.
Dude.
Being-
And then M also said something about the game, saying
Oh,
like, you know,
like-
oh, they don't play music in my clubs or in clubs is because I don't, because you, or they still play his music in clubs because he still performs at them. Basically, I was like, damn, that shit was fucking like hard. Because like, if you thought about it, like, you know, M don't need to perform in clubs, you know, anymore, and neither does 50, or you know, and it's funny because 50 is like big fucking petty because like he has something against Ja Rule, and he bought 50 tickets to a Ja Rule
Yeah,
concert
yep,
just
I
so it
mentioned
could
that.
be empty.
Yep.
And that shit was
And he's
fucking.
Yep. And then he said, regardless of what's going on, you still entertaining. You got to perform. It's true.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I never
What
want
did
to
you
get an
shut
enemy like
that thing
that.
down?
I would never have somebody like, you know, that's the type of dude you want on your good side at all times, because you know, there ain't no such thing as an end to a beef when it comes to 50. That's for real.
He will troll the living mess out of you.
Even in death.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a question for y'all. This is
Yeah.
everybody can answer. What is your like? So Christmas morning. You know, we've all got a memory of waking up on a Christmas morning, whether you know as a kid, a teenager, whatever. Everybody say one like Christmas memory. I think it'd be fun. Come on, doesn't have to be like super deep or descriptive. Just like a memory that you maybe had growing up
So
as
one-
a teenager that sticks out in your mind.
One year I got Parasite Eve for Christmas. It was like brand new. It was kind of a Christmas game. I really loved it.
First ID.
Yeah, Parasite Eve for PlayStation. I always loved that franchise, even though they only made like 2 games.
For me, it was Gran Turismo 1. That intro, I saw the Dodge Viper GTS, blue with white stripes, pass
Yeah.
up the TVR. That car
You
was
did
my
like a
dream
Dodge,
car.
didn't you?
That car was my dream car, and it still is. The Viper, just a Gen 2 Viper, blue with white stripes. So it's
Dodge.
amazing. I
You
didn't
know
have
who
a
else was worked on by the Dodge team.
interrupting my whole story. It's crazy.
Sorry.
The Gen 2 Viper. I didn't have a memory card back then, and my cousin can say this too. I literally got all the licenses on Gran Turismo 1, no memory card, and I got the Viper because I kept doing the Sunday Cup. And I gained up to like 80-some thousand, bought the Gen 2 Viper, and then just kept doing the race with the Grand Valley Speedway to keep my money. I kept that PlayStation on for a whole week because I didn't have a memory card. I had no way
Did
to
you
save
get the
it.
card?
No.
Oh no.
The game one it shut off and I had to do it over again. But it was
Damn.
worth it. I wanted the Viper again. I craved the Viper. And so I did
Do you
it again.
still randomly play it and like drive around in your Viper?
And we're ending the stream.
What? Why?
The answer to that is yes. I have Gran Turismo on the PSP, and I had to get the Viper again,
On the
but I had to
PSP?
save. Yeah, I have Gran Turismo 1 on the PSP, and sometimes I do.
Oh, nice.
The Viper has an interesting sound to it on the PS. Well, on the PlayStation 1, the Gen 2 and 1 Viper have an interesting, weird sound. Like I don't know what car they use for that sound effect, but it just sounds lovely. And one song that rolls through my mind when playing Gran Turismo 1 is "Would You Be My Girl?" Yo.
I remember playing
And
what
all
was
right,
that?
take care,
San
Killer. And you
Francisco
got custom
Rush?
shoot. Yep, San Francisco Rush, Rush 2, Rush 2040. Oh,
I remember Burnout Dominator on the PS2. I love that shit. I would constantly grind that shit out after every single time I got off school. It was I lived for it, you know. And it's funny, I would like lap the NPCs all the time because like I had the mission of like, if you trying to take the number one spot from me, you're gonna get crashed because I had a bad habit of like just road raging them off the road and getting the best, you know, because you know how burnout is, like, you know, you basically road rage incarnate kind of thing, and then I would always just be lapping the motherfuckers, and I don't know how, and I later found out like 2 years ago that Burnout Dominator was just a Sony exclusive, and I was like, fuck, because like they got Burnout Paradise, but like it's not the same. It's not the same, you know. But
Paradise is so fun.
What about you, Ray? Do you have a Christmas memory that's set in mind? You want?
Wait, wasn't that what they were just doing?
No, I mean no.
Yeah,
I mean no, not really, but the with the whole thing, like, I mean, I remember one memory that sticks out is I was like 12, I think 11 or 12. My dad gave me this box, and he's like, "You're gonna open this up last, but I want you to hold it." Well, it felt like you know, it sounded like a you know, a lot of metallic metal and shaken in one box, and I was like, "What? This feels like pennies." And
Yeah,
I ended up getting a
killer and Bernadette. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, keep on.
I ended up getting. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I ended up getting a 22 LR pew pew. It was nice, but that box was actually full of ammunition.
Nice.
Wow.
So
Very cool.
I had to leave it behind when on the move. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried to death about, you know, cops and shit. So I was like, I ain't gonna have them have a reason to be like, "Oh, you got this." I was like, "Bro, I got this. Like, I got this LR like years upon years ago. I just keep it, you know. And I don't have like the papers for it. So like, you know, it's not really."
Thank you for the follow, Mac.
Wait, you have to have papers on guns?
Yeah.
They have to be registered.
Oh.
But is your
Whoops.
would you like to? I was gonna say, would you like to talk about a Christmas memory that you have?
Well, let me turn their avatar on. Wait a minute. Anything crazy?
I don't really have the best of memory.
He goldfish.
Yeah. I very much goldfish. The only thing I remember is getting an Xbox One, and then my grandma sold it.
Oh no!
And then she felt bad, so she bought it back.
Nice. Well, I mean, sounds like the story has a good ending.
Yeah, it was a good ending. I mean, at least I got it back.
All right, I do have. Buddy, I wanted to wait and go last. So this was this was in 2006.
Thank you,
Where were
Ninja.
you
Take
in
care.
2006? So this was in 2006. I was 16, just turned 16. Me and one of my good friends, we were just hanging out for the day. I don't even remember what we were doing. We were in a car. We stopped at a gas station. Because where I used to live, I'm not going to say the state where I grew up, but it was in the northwest where I grew up in the mountains. So we lived right next to a Native American reservation. And we stopped at a gas station to get gas. We stopped there 100 times. And we were getting gas. I go inside. You know, I think I grabbed us a couple of Cokes or something. And the person behind the counter was like, "Hey, we're doing this drawing for Christmas. Would you like to enter?" And I was like, "Well, what do I got to do?" So she showed me this table full of just stuff that you could buy to get entries or whatever. So my friend, she wore glasses. So I bought this little, I think it was like $1.50 emergency eyeglass repair tool thing. Comes in that little tube, I'm sure everyone's. And it was like $1.50. I'm like, "Yeah, here, I'll put this." Grand prize was like a brand new Harley. So I'm like, I'm 16. I'm looking at the motorcycle like, ooh, that'd be cool. But so I got it. Didn't think anything about it. And this was like, I don't know, maybe mid-November, late November, and I get a call Christmas Day, and this was Christmas morning. And I'm 16. My parent, the phone rings at like 9 a.m. My dad answers it, and he's like, and then all of a sudden I hear my name called. He's like, "Hey, someone's on the phone for you." I'm like, "Who?" And he's like, "Oh, the gas station over on the reservation." I was like, "Okay." So I'm like, "Hello?" Like, "Hey, is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is me." They're like, "Oh, we wanted to call you because you won in our drawing." I was like, "What did I win?" Like, I didn't think anything about it. My first thought was, yes, Harley, but so I actually won third prize, which was a brand new, just released Wii system with Guitar Hero Legends of Rock.
Oh,
Came in the
that's
bundle
sweet.
Nice.
in 2006, right after the Wii released. And again, it only been out for less than a month, and I got the bundle. So they're like, "When do you want to pick it up?" I'm like, right now." So I jumped in the car, went and picked it up, came back, got it all set up, and like that's probably like the most exciting Christmas memory I have, for the fact that I even got my parents to play Guitar Hero. They were garbage, but it was funny watching them trying to hit the buttons. Because it was like me and I come from a very large family. There's 13 of us. So me having a Wii with Guitar Hero, like, it was just a lot of fun. We passed it all around. Everybody played. My grandparents, sat back and kept, talking about how today's music is garbage. And, we're all playing, rock, playing music and stuff. And it's a good memory that sticks out in my mind, because it was something so unexpected, so out of left field, that I would win this and still be able to share it with everybody and just have a good time. Like, all because I bought a $1.50 emergency eyeglass repair thing. So
That's awesome.
That's quite the experience.
it's a good.
That was a good story.
It's a good memory I hang on to. I was 16, and you know what's funny? Here's the best part about the whole thing. I no longer have the Guitar Hero. However, I still have that Wii that I won in 2006. I still have it, and it still works.
Nice. Yeah, Wii's are hard to kill.
Plus, it also has Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault saved to the a memory card that's been in there since about 2010.
Those are good games.
So it won't read discs anymore, unfortunately. I will say that. It won't read discs anymore. The motor that actually ejects them and takes them in, the motor did give out, I think, probably about 10 years ago, but the actual, the games I have saved on the cards still. Every once in a while, I'll bust it out and, relive the nostalgia.
They're always fun to play. I love the Wii. The Wii was like one of my favorite Nintendos.
Yeah, it was a good console. I mean, I there's always this joke that I saw on the internet. It's either, and obviously it's different for your circumstance, but like growing up,
the Wii, or you don't like the Wii.
No. The joke was basically you either had a Wii or your parents are still together, because there's a lot of people, So like it's a stupid joke, but it's some, for the most part, it's true. Like, me growing up, my dad, regardless of the bullshit that he put me through, and regardless of I got fucking icebergs of trauma. But anyways, as like the competition of like, who can, spoil their kid more, but like also traumatize them. But so that's why I resonated with that joke the whole time, just because, like, my parents aren't together. So
wow, my parents are still together, and I do have a Wii, so I guess I kind of broke that still.
Yeah, but you won your Wii.
I mean, what's kind of funny that, technically I paid $1.50 for it. So,
hey, y'all, we're down to the last 2 minutes. It's happened fast.
It did.
Why?
it really did.
Why you gotta cut us off like that? Well,
I've been here for 3 hours.
I'm sure
you
Josh wants to
and you
get some
don't
dinner.
enjoy being here. You don't enjoy streaming with us.
I mean, I'm ready. To
You
eat some
wouldn't
dinner.
want
I
to
don't know about
stream
you,
for
but I'm ready to
more
I'm ready to
hours.
eat some dinner.
No.
Hold on. How far was that?
What do you mean?
Last night?
What are you talking about?
Was I in the sky or was I like in space?
We can't talk about that on stream. I'll say that after the stream is over.
What?
I will say that after the stream is over.
What?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Stuff we can't talk about.
I was gardening, if you know what I'm saying.
So you know
What's
how
up,
to handle
VR
the
King?
hose.
I don't have to work tomorrow. I might do some gardening
Well,
myself.
It's
Why
been a
are we
pleasure,
gardening? What are we gardening
everyone.
for?
Yeah, I know, crazy, right? It's
What-
been a pleasure, everyone, speaking with y'all today.
What everybody
Green tea.
gardening?
Whether
for?
you're tuning in for the
Green-
full
green
video
tea.
there from YouTube or Facebook,
Green tea's not that great. It doesn't
y'all,
put you in
it's crazy.
space.
I'm probably going to do a little bit of editing here. I got to get some food up in my system. But I hope y'all enjoyed this long extended stream here, talking about relationships
get that
for the
board
first 2
going.
hours. Yeah, hello, Lucky. How are you? I see y'all popping in, but we're just getting ready to log
Mike.
on out of the
Hey,
stream.
Mike.
So I appreciate all the love and support there. We were live today on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Kick,
That's in my
and
ear.
Facebook. Did I say all of it? Hold on, wait. I'm forgetting something. Okay, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Kick,
YouTube.
and YouTube. There we go. Goodness
Where?
gracious.
Where were we at today?
Look, okay. I'll try it again. Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. There we go. Okay.
Wait, one more
There you
time.
Okay. Backwards?
Say it in
YouTube.
alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order?
Yeah, it's the only way I can learn.
You forgot Valve.
I forgot what. Anyway, I appreciate all the
streaming
support.
service.
I know.
Yeah, you just turn it on.
But
Wow.
Did he really just say?
There you go.
Anyway, everyone
Yeah,
take
it's a
care.
good old dad joke.
Gotta flick the
Don't
beam.
forget to go to the link tree to join the Discord server, the media crew, and we'll go from there. Y'all take care.